win the football game tonight, we're going to get the winner of New Lexington and Columbus Bishop Hartley, and we know all about Columbus Bishop Hartley. They have taken us out of the state championship a couple times. We'll take a quick break while Big Red's band plays the national anthem, and we'll be right back.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today. 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now. 740-282-1599. Josephine's Authentic Italian Food, carry out or delivery.
We here at Village Sleep Center know that everyone deserves a good night's sleep. That's why we are committed to offering you the very best quality mattresses and bed sets at the most affordable prices. We offer the Valley's largest selection of Serta, especially the iComfort and iComfort Hybrid.
Village Sleep Center is conveniently located at 2528 Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, or call them at 740-264-5151. Village Sleep Center is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
At Mosty Funeral Home, we take great pride in caring for our families, and will work tirelessly to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. In addition to the services we offer, you will receive an online memorial that you can share with family and friends. While honoring your loved one is our top priority, we also want to help you through this difficult time. We have a wide range of resources to support you not only today, but in the weeks and months to come. Mosty Funeral Home is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Do you have a fence that has seen better days? How about a new privacy fence? You probably could use a perimeter fence to keep Fido from wandering off. Call Edwards Fence Company now. They do all types of fence projects and have over 20 years of experience. Wood, chain link, vinyl, split rail, aluminum. Call today for a free estimate. Edwards Fence Company, 740-632-8403. Needless to say, you're going to need a new fence around your new swimming pool too. Call Edwards Fence Company today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Ohio Valley Sports Online and the Franciscan University want to thank one of our proud Barron sponsors, Dr. John Figgle, MD. Thank you, Dr. Figgle, for sponsoring this broadcast.
Can you hear us down there?
Yeah, I'm here, brother. You know, got a work of art here. I figured you did something to shut me down because you didn't want me involved tonight.
I was
man Jimmy Mack up there, but
I was trying to talk to you.
His favorite coach, his favorite basketball coach.
I was trying to talk to you a little bit, Coach. You've been coaching in these playoffs with your brother. How do you get your team ready for something like this? That I know a lot of the juniors got a lot of playing time last year, but how do you keep them, ready to go and not too hyped up?
I think that depends upon you as a coach. I'm sure Reno has the pulse of his team, and every team is different. I know this team is for the first time in 3 years, I think, healthy. This group's been playing since they were sophomores. So, they're other than Camden Daly and the Blackburn kid. Big Red's ready to go. I mean, I know those were two big losses for us, but they're healthy. Their running backs are healthy. Their football team's overall healthy, and I think they're looking forward, and they know it. Yeah. I think they're looking forward to making a push.
And then you were talking about Cooper Blackburn. He had a great surgery today. Everything went well for him, Coach. And they said hopefully he can back to full strength here in a couple months, and he can be ready to go and play baseball. That was great news that we got today about Cooper Blackburn.
Oh, good to hear that.
Good to hear. Coach, we were just talking about how Big Red's schedule prepares you for the playoffs. They play a bunch of different teams that they want to throw it, a quarterback that can run it, a team that's going to pound you a little bit, and Mooney. I think that prepares Big Red for the playoffs.
Oh, absolutely, and I think that, that comes with, it's a science. I mean, and Reno has it down. It's different for everybody. You could see what some teams did around the Valley in scheduling, and Edison in one point, and we wish them well tonight. But scheduling's crucial, and Reno has it down to an art. And but I don't know, who did we play this year that looks like Carrolton? I don't know one.
Well, the only thing I could see is because Mooney threw the ball a lot more than I thought, right, Jimmy? I thought they threw the ball more than they did in the past. I thought he probably thought that was maybe a running team. You know, in the first game of the season, Louisville was probably a little bit of a running team with their quarterback. Tonight's going to be totally different. I don't think their quarterback's going to run it, Coach. I think it's going to be the Chase Seastrom show. He carries it a lot. Like I told Jimmy, I don't know if you could hear us earlier, they played 2 high school football games, Coach, a whole game, and didn't throw it one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're going to definitely try to pound the ball.
Yes, I agree, and I think for Carrolton to stay in the game, guys, I think they're going to have to score early, you know, because Big Red can overwhelm you early in a game, and if that happens, it could be a bad night for Carrolton. I think Carrollton's going to have to score first, or they're going to be in trouble.
I agree, Billy, because Big Red has definitely the potential, and they have been doing it at times, coming out quick and getting up, and then with Carrollton's offense coming back, I mean, I think it'd be tough to play catch-up football from Carrolton.
All right, we'll take our second break here. Hopefully when we'll be coming back, we'll have some high school football from Harding Stadium. It's Steubenville Big Red versus the Carrolton. What are they?
Warriors.
Carrolton Warriors.
Carrolton Warriors.
So we'll be right back after a message from our sponsors.
PR Landscaping. We have been serving the Ohio Valley since 1987. Specializing in custom landscape design and project installation, we use only the best quality materials and the latest installation techniques to ensure your project will provide years of beauty and enjoyment. Can't wait for summer? Start planning your backyard features with one of our expert landscape designers. Our 3D videos make your outdoor space come to life. Brick patio, seat walls, hot tub, fire pit, what else is on the wish list? Call now. 740-264-7627 or look us up on Facebook. PR Landscaping is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
The Isla Law Office, with 25 plus years of experience, specializes in bankruptcy and domestic relation cases. They're hands-on. They're very thorough and focused on your needs, and they're licensed in Ohio and West Virginia. If you need expert legal assistance, look up Isla Law Offices at islawlawoffices.com. Thanks, Isla Law, for being a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890. Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
Welcome back here. We got the officials. Carrollton's on the field. The referee's going to be Eric Teeters. The umpire, Shane Henderson. The linesman, Dave Curincia. Line judge, Gary Brandon. The back judge, Dennis Stoddard. And Big Red's about to take the field. And I think they won the toss and deferred, Jimmy. So I believe Carrollton's going to be getting the ball first.
Yeah, Big Red's going to be on defense first. I did hear that.
Well, we're going to find. I like these New Jerseys, though, Mac. I like them a lot. Look at your man Mello. You better get out the way.
He's right in the middle of it.
So this is what you play for. This is what you start in January for to get games like this at home. So we'll see how it goes. Big Red will be on the defensive end first, kicking off. I think he'll be kicking from the scoreboard side to the. Hold on, let me make sure this referee's moving now. See where he's going from. But playoff football, you never know what can happen.
No,
A
you
turnover, anything can change a game, Mac. So you want to start off fast because there is no tomorrow starting now.
No, there isn't. No, there isn't. In each game, each play, each possession matters.
You just got to keep playing and see how it goes. And here we go. Looks like as soon as we get the band off the field, we'll have our kickoff. Looks like Big Red's going to be kicking from the Kroger side to the scoreboard.
West to east.
West to east. And if Jason's listening, I hope you had a safe trip to Atlanta, and I hope
Be safe, brother. Jaggers.
If you're listening, I hope you landed in Myrtle Beach and you're getting ready for the sun tomorrow. But
Jaggers' second home.
he's always
Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
I don't know why he goes there a lot.
Yeah.
Too. But I really like these New Jerseys. Because
Those are really nice.
I know there's some number changes that are not in our book. Lee Sewell is 8. Lee Sewell's going to be 8 tonight. I know that. And I got the freshmen, too, if they end up getting in the game, Mac. I got those.
Okay.
So we have
Good.
the freshman numbers.
And that could happen because
It could happen tonight. Then we got a big, I know we got a big Steubenville Big Red soccer game tomorrow down in St. Clairsville. I believe it's against Maysville in the district championship.
district championship. Yeah.
It's nice when all your sports are doing well at your school. It's always a good thing.
And like you said, when all your sports are doing good and football's doing good, it is the fastest 10 weeks of the season.
It is.
Your life. Of your life.
Yes. So Big Red's getting ready to kick off. Cole Bowers will be doing the kicking off for Big Red. Deep for Carrolton. It's tough to see these numbers. We got 20,
Number 12.
12 we got, and 28 Nathan Baker. I'm surprised they didn't put their back there.
And it was like Zach
Perosi. And we're underway. Bowers with the kick down to the left side of the field. Perosi up to the 20.
To the 5.
He's got a hole.
Oh, he's got a hole. Nice
Tackled at about the 29. Well, Carrolton will put it in play. And you'll hear a lot of names tonight, Mac, but you're going to hear Chase Seastrom a lot. He carries it a whole lot. And then maybe look for something, maybe a play action here to start it off.
If they're smart, that's what they would do early on because they got to know Big Red is definitely, the defense is going to key on number 22.
Yeah, 13, the quarterback for Carrolton, Caden Smith. His wide receivers will be number 11, Lawson Irwin, and number 7, Brock Smith. And they come out tight. They got a full house backfield. There's an illegal motion on those.
He's a little anxious.
Right off the bat.
A little anxious.
They don't run a play and Big Red makes a change already. Yeah, Seastrom was a little anxious there.
He was a little anxious to get going.
He was going forward there.
Double tight end, 3 running backs.
Oh, yeah.
They're coming right at you.
Well, I don't think they're going to change. You do what you do best. So Smith's under center. Seastrom, he gets it off to the right side. Stuck. Got it maybe a half a yard.
Maybe a yard.
They were following both backs up there. Mac Big Red had good penetration.
And Big Red starts off in a 3-4, but like the coaches show we had with Coach Reno last week, he said his offense dictate
what they do
with the set. And it almost looked like they were almost in a 4-6 there.
Yeah,
I saw what the defense rotated to it.
Peyton Gorby did a good job, and Ostervich finished him up in the backfield. Seastrom again off to the left side. He's going to get about maybe 3 here, maybe 4. It's going to make it about 3rd and about 7 for Carrolton.
Yeah, they got the penalty yards back.
Holstrom on the carry.
Holstrom, so they're calling him Holstrom. All right. Oh, okay. Well, Holstrom's got it twice, Mac.
Holstrom's twice. Once off the right side, and that second time off the left side there.
They're staying in it double tight.
3rd and 7.
3 backs in the backfield. Holstrom at the top of it. Smith receives the snap. Play action
there on it.
It's out to the fullback. Good push. It's going to get about maybe 2 yards. And it was completed to Brock Smith, the wide receiver, out of the backfield. And that's going to make it 4th and about 5. It looks like Carrollton's going to punt.
And Big Red did good there, Billy. They maintained their discipline there on the play action. They could have been all full force because Ostrom's got the ball off the right side and off the left side. They know he's an 1,800-yard rusher, and they held their ground.
Get it, yes. Good snap. Punts on the way. Looks like 8 Manning deep. Brody Suckarts up to about the 30. He's got a new number tonight too then. Because he's usually 11. He's going to be 5 tonight. The Big Red's going to start their first possession at the 31. So a lot of Big Red guys got new numbers. Just bear with us a little bit here.
You guys, I want to say something on that first defensive possession for Big Red. It appeared that Big Red would have 11 players
in the
7 yards or more closer, 7 yards or less closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yep.
Big Red comes out 2 to the left, 2 in the backfield with Hill. Gavin Bazika gets it up the middle. Gets stuffed right at the line. Good 55. Tackle. Woo!
Ben Zinda.
Yeah, good tackle. He met him in the hole, and that usually doesn't happen with Bazika. He usually gets contact and is going forward.
Yeah, he got met. He
Yes,
got
he
met
did.
and he got put down, right? No forward progress there.
We're going to call it gain and nothing. So it's 2nd and 10 for Big Red. See what they come out here. Big Red's going to go 2 to the left, 1 to the right with Bazika in the backfield with Hill. 2 to the right.
Twins. Oh.
Motion. Fake. Off. He got 5, 6.
He's dragging guys.
He's dragging. He's having some problems there getting him down. I'm trying to say, was that Hill? I just want to make sure the number was right.
Yeah,
Is that
I think
6?
it's Hill.
Okay, I'm
That's
sorry.
Hill. Isaac Hill.
The numbers, because it's 8 and 6. That was Isaac Hill on the
Hill
reception.
to Hill.
Picked up about 8 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 2 for Big Red.
Ethan Benner on the tackle.
And then Big Red, I think he's listed, what, at 6'3"?
6'3",
He
yes.
is, and I can say this as a
6'3",
coach of flag
205.
football, he's every bit of 6'3".
Got Ostrovich at tailback now. Timeout, Big Red.
Yeah, Big Red was going to get hit with illegal substitution, so they decided to take a timeout there.
Our timeouts are by, let me flip this around. Our timeouts are by Humble Construction. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back.
The J.E. Foster Funeral Home has been proudly serving the communities of Toronto and Smithfield and all of Jefferson County for over 30 years. They are a family-owned funeral home, and they offer funeral and cremation services tailored to meet your needs, and they do so with professionalism, compassion, dignity, and respect. Jeff and Jay Foster would like to wish the best of luck to Toronto Red Knights and all of the teams up and down the Ohio Valley. If you or someone you know would like more information on how their family can help you guide your family in this time of need, please visit their website, www.jefosterfh.com. That is www.jefosterfh.com. Their motto, our emphasis on family, carries over to yours. J.E. Foster Funeral Home, a proud sponsor of the Coaches Show.
We're back. Ostrovich is a tailback. Gets the carry right up the middle. Makes a skip hop. Gets about probably 7 or 8 yards. That's going to be a Big Red first down right about their own 47-yard line.
And Big Red came out in their big house package there, Billy.
Yes, they did. They put Kyzon Hopkins at fullback, and he followed him right off the left side. Good job by the offensive line.
And now it looks like they come with their spread offense again. I think I saw 4 wide receivers running in. So they'll probably go double twins on each side again.
Yep, twins to the left, twins to the right. And I believe that is Bazika in the backfield again. Give to Hikem Edwards off the left side. Good tackle by 54 from Carrolton. Ty Pridemore did a very good job. Got penetration there, Mac, and he made the tackle before Hikem could get going.
Yeah, that's the death sentence of all rushing games is penetration by the defensive line.
He got in there pretty quick.
Great play by 54.
It's going to be a loss of 3. It's going to bring up 2nd and 13 for Big Red.
And it's early on, but Big Red hasn't gotten really on track with the rushing game.
They got twins to both sides again. Bazika shotgun guard. Over the
screen
lead, Anthony
and the block.
Sewell. He
Nice
got
play.
nothing. Caught it and went straight down.
About 22.
That's
The tailback, Chase Olstrom.
Chase Olstrom. Reno told us Wednesday night most of these guys played both ways.
Yeah. And that was a great defensive play. He just took that outside wide receiver who was blocking and took him right back into the receiver.
So you're going to go twins to the right. You're going to have Edwards and Hill to the right. Bugs goes in motion. Check the play to the sideline. So you got Trips to the right. You got Lee Sewell down here to the left. 11 on the play clock. Back to Hill. Takes a good deep. Sticks a throw. Right off Bugs.
Drop.
Yep. Right off of Ozzy's hands. I think he would have been a little bit short. Big Red's going to punt the football. So they get one first down on the opening possession, and they're forced to punt on 4th and 13.
And Billy, I know last week was they ran into a buzzsaw, but you saw a lot of that last week.
Yeah.
Guys just not,
concentrating,
focusing in and catching that football. It's coming right in there. And normally, you want a quarterback to put the ball up on in the right placement. This kid's been doing it. Getting a lot of drop balls.
Punt on the way. Gary Brotwater off the side of his foot to the right. It's going to pop, take a Carrolton bounce, going to put him right about the 31. We're going to have a penalty. First penalty of the night. Let's see what we got here.
About a 25-yard punt.
Coach, how'd that punt look down there?
I'm sorry, Billy. What'd you say? I didn't hear you.
I said, how'd that punt look down there?
The what?
The punt.
That punt. How'd that punt look?
All right, Big Red's going to come out. Carrollton's going to be, see if they change it up here a little bit. Ooh.
And that flag you saw, I think that was the
ball mark.
Ball mark.
So you do have a split end with Ostrom in the backfield with a man in motion. Hand off to Olsen off the left side. They grab him. He's going to
he dropped it. He fumbled. Ball's down.
I don't know. Let's see who's got it here. Big Red's pointing, but we need the right guy to tell us who's got it.
Nope, second down.
Olsen must have got it back.
He got it back. But he put the ball on the ground.
Yes, he did.
And I don't know if he does that a lot. Being an 1,800-yard rusher, you wouldn't think that he would put the ball on the ground this early in the game.
I was trying to find out how many touchdowns that he had. But they're getting good movement up front,
yeah, they are.
Jimmy. I mean, he was.
There was a hat on a hat there.
Yes, it was.
It was a hat on a hat, and that's all you want, to get your running back a crease and see if he can go the distance.
There's wide side, Olsen to the right side. Barely got the football. Didn't get outside. He's probably going to get about 2 yards. It's going to make it about 3rd and 4. Carrolton tried to go 3 over here, Mac, a little unbalanced.
Yep.
And then when he got it, and Hill made him cut it back a little bit. See, speed's going to key. He's not going to outrun him.
And it was not the smoothest transition
he
between
had
quarterback
it on his hip.
and running back there.
Thought it was going to be a fumble.
The handoff was bad. It was a little late. He was almost a little late there getting the ball to him.
It's going to be 3rd and 4 for Carrolton, right about the 37-yard line. And you know they're going to probably run it.
Well, this is a big play for them because you don't want to go two 3 and outs. So
breaks the huddle. They're same thing. They got their
twins to the right, Bill.
Yep. Ostrom again.
Well, he gets it again.
Like he got delay. And he's going to get the first down. He's going to pick up about 10 yards, Jimmy. They're having trouble getting that
exchange.
handoff.
Just a handoff exchange from the quarterback to the running back's been looking kind of shaky.
10-yard gain.
He had trouble getting it. Ostrom is he's the real deal. He's getting yards.
Yeah. Well, any good running back can tell you it starts off with up front with his lineman. And he's getting some good blocking right now.
1st and 10. They're going to be right at their own 47-yard line. So they got 2 flanked to the right with Ostrom in the backfield with their fullback in front of him, number 7, Brock Smith. He's a wide receiver, catches a lot of balls if they throw it. Bigger's got all kinds of guys in the block. Got a hole to the right side. He's got some room.
They were 2 up.
He's got a shot here. He's going to be brought down by Highcomb and Hopkins at about the 31-yard line.
About a 22-yard gain on that, Billy.
Yes, it was. 22 yards, and they're getting holes. He's getting about 5 or 6 without getting touched.
And that was really good blocking. But big, like Coach Sack said earlier, Big Red has 9 in the box, and they're within 7 yards of the line of scrimmage. So once
I
he breaks through
apologize,
that,
guys, I'm not hearing you real well up there, but I heard you talking about the line play, and you can see here where Carrollton's very, very basic, but they are big on big blocking, and they are opening holes up.
Yes, they are.
We got one guy to the left, and Ostrom again. It's going to be a play action.
He won't be able to get off.
That's what you didn't want to do. See, that's the problem with you when you run an offense like that. You can't take negative
behind
plays.
the chains. Nope.
Because
now they're
I
behind the
agree.
chains.
I'm sorry, Billy. I was just thinking that on the fact of, Carrollton's offense is very, very limited, and when anything negative happens to them, it ends up bad.
Well, I can tell you one thing. I don't know if you guys seen their kicker kicking in pregame. He was kicking it from 40
with ease.
With ease.
With ease. And he does it all. He is the Lawson Irwin. He's the wide receiver, kicker, and punter.
And
he has a leg.
Drilling them.
He has a leg. So if they get within another 5 or 10 yards, they'll be within his range.
Osterman off to the right
here
side.
Here we go. It's a big hole.
Again. He was putting his head down. He's going to pick up about 7.
Yep.
It's going to make it about third and about, I'd say, 13, maybe 14. See, they might kick it. They're probably thinking the same thing. Let me get 5 more yards here and take a shot.
Absolutely. Absolutely, because right there they're looking at, without gaining another yard, they're looking at a 52-yard field goal.
Yeah, they're going to run it. I would think they would run it here.
Let's see if Big Red brings the
Pressure.
everything but the kitchen sink.
Yeah. So they're tight. One guy to the right. And here they come. Play action. Screen call.
It's a screen. Nice call.
Play by
Can he
7.
get out there? Oh,
Good
nice block.
He's got room. Ooh. He's going to be short. He's going to be about a yard short
Great
of the
call.
first down. Going to pick up 11 yards. It's going to be 4th and 1. Well, we'll call it 4th and 2. I'm sorry. It looks like Carrollton's going to keep their offense out there.
Wow, that's surprising. Because in this type of game, you just want to get the lead.
Yeah.
You want to make the other team play from behind. But they do have momentum, and it's only 4th and 2.
Yeah, well, they've been getting 5 or 6 yards of crack. Let's see what they do here. They're going to spread them out. 2 to the left. Fullback Brock Smith. Also to the left side. He's got room again.
The first down easy.
First down. He's going to be inside the 10. It's going to be 1st and goal for Carrolton at the 9-yard line. They found something.
Yes, they have.
Very, very simple. Carrollton's offense getting in a rhythm now. Getting some movement on the offensive line. They're asserting their running game.
Yes, they are.
And their line is opening up holes where he's not getting touched until he's 5 yards down the field.
Yeah, he's opening some holes. So it's 1st and goal from the 9 for the Warriors. Smith under center. Motion to the right. Ostrom to the right. Going to get wrapped up and lose a yard. Ostrovich just rolled him up, and with 52, Peyton Gorby does a good job.
1 yard loss on the play.
And that's what Big Red has to do. If Big Red's going to slow them down, they have to. Their defensive linemen have to get off blocks. They have to at least make him slow down instead of that north and south running.
Penetration, Jimmy.
Yep, they have
to. You got to keep getting penetration up front and out-quick Carrollton's offensive line.
So it's 2nd and goal from the 10. So they're going to go two flank to the right. Smith under center. Long snap. Ostrom to the right side. He's going to bounce outside. He's going to walk in for a touchdown.
Wow.
He's going to make it Carrolton 6.
He put a move on somebody.
He got 21. Tyleek Sims overran him and went right by him and walked in for a touchdown.
He put a move on him. And he was in the hole with him.
Yes, he did.
And he come up with nothing. And it happens.
Put that running back in a little bit of space, and he made Big Red miss a couple times.
Yes, he has. He's a little shifty. And he's a hard runner. He's a hard kid to get down.
Kick up.
It's blocked. Okay.
It's going to make it Carrolton 6 and Steubenville Big Red nothing. Maybe that'll give a little Big Red some momentum. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Alaquan Harris.
This high school event is brought to you by AT&T on Sunset via the AT&T wireless network. Remember, don't text and drive. It can wait. AT&T on Sunset is a proud sponsor of this high school event.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
You know, now's the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well.
I gotta love the fall. Cooler air, golden leaves, birds singing. Unfortunately, the fall also brings uninvited guests like mice and other rodents. I got no love for them. Fortunately, my pest specialist, JC Pest Control, is such a welcome sight. They take care of all the uninvited guests of fall. You need to call JC Pest Control to rid the rodents of fall. 740-381-5928. That's 740-381-5928. JC Pest Control. They rid the pests big and small.
The kickoffs tonight being brought to you by Capital Recovery.
Glad you said that, Billy. Capital Recovery System. Want to say hello to my good friend Craig Klein and his lovely wife Cindy.
Yes, it's he kicked that right in the end zone, so Big Red's going to start at the 20-yard line. For our out-of-town scoreboard brought to you by Main Street Bank, Youngstown Cardinal Mooney 7, Edison Wildcats nothing. The Toronto Red Knights 7, Lucas nothing. Dover and DeSales nothing. Trying to find our local team. St. Clairsville 6, Morgan nothing. Steubenville Central down 14-0 in the first. We'll try to keep you updated as much as possible.
All right, so we'll see what Big Red does here. They got
2 wide receivers, one to the right, run to the left. Looks like they got Hopkins and Bazika in the backfield.
You got to respond.
To the hill. He's going to give it to Hopkins.
It's a nice run up the middle.
Is that Tyleek or was that Hopkins?
That's 24.
Oh, okay. They got both tailbacks.
Xavier Falks.
Oh, they had both two tailbacks in there. Big Red's going to go a little hurry up. 2 flankers. Got Bazika to one side car and Falks the other side car. Hill looks over to the sideline to get the signal.
They got single high safety. 12 sitting back in the safety.
It's going to be Falks. Kicks left. Breaks a tackle. Gets upfield. Makes another tackle.
Oh, nice run.
Could have been a face mask, but they let him go. It's going to be a first down, a gain of 5, 7, 10. Gain of 16 yards. It's going to be a first down for Big Red at their own 46-yard line, and Big Red's getting right back to the line and playing hurry up.
Boy, Falks glides. He glides to the perimeter.
It's a great run.
Yes, it was.
Made a couple nice moves on the sideline there. Pick up about 10 extra yards.
All they did was switch sides here. Bazika to the right, Falks to the left. 2 wide receivers to the left. Bazika up the middle, hits the hole. Is going to get probably about half of it.
4 or 5 there.
4 or 5 is going to make it 2nd and 5. Bazika stutter step there. He usually doesn't do that, Jimmy. He usually gets up in there.
He usually hits in there. And I think if he would have just hit up in the hole, he would have got more out of that.
Well, Jimmy, you know what happened? He missed the hole.
Yeah, he did.
He missed the hole.
Yeah, he was kind of stuttering with it.
It's going to be the end of the first quarter. We ain't got to go very far. We can just flip over because we're right at the 50.
Yes, we are.
So we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back with second quarter action. Carrolton Warriors 6, Steubenville Big Red nothing. Going to the second quarter.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are part of a family. Softite is special because they give members an opportunity to own the financial institution where they do their saving and borrowing. At Softite, they often charge less for loans and pay more for savings than other types of financial institutions. Softite is convenient. They're also a not-for-profit institution. All income, after meeting expenses and reserve needs, is distributed to you, the members, in the form of dividends on savings, competitive loan rates, and improved services. Softites give members a chance to participate in decision-making, something that no other financial institution offers. At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are family.
All right, we're back here starting the second quarter. Big Red 2nd and 5 from the 50. They're going straight eye, Bugs in motion. Give to Bazika off the right side,
nice
cuts
block.
up, nice block.
Nice block.
There's
He
the
just
Bazika
ran
that we
over him,
wanted.
man.
So he's going to get 5, 10, he's going to get close to 15 yards. It's going to be a first down at the Carrolton 35, and Big Red's going to go hurry up again. No, looks like they're going to sub a little bit. Looks like Ostovich is going to come in at tailback.
Oh, boy.
We'll give a little second quarter shout-outs. I'll give a shout-out to my brother Jimmy listening in. I hope Bobby's listening because I know he likes hearing his name on the radio. And I'll give a shout-out to Rashawn Jones and his work buddies working tonight.
And luck eye.
Hike him in motion. Ostrovich off the left side, cuts up.
Nice, there you go.
Going to get about 4 yards, going to make it about 2nd and 6 or 2nd and 5. The Big Red's playing a lot of tailbacks tonight. Folks checks back in the game, along with Tyleek Sims.
And I also give a shout out to my lovely wife, Lisa Tags Wilson. Also to my main man, Garrett G. Jenkins. Get better, brother.
We're going to give a shout out to Jags. Hope he's listening. And Jason Jenkins in Atlanta. Got a man in motion. Folks off the right
they're
side.
getting a nice seal
Good
there.
block. He's going to keep going. He's going to get the first down. He's going to pick up right about 6 yards. It's going to be first and 10 from the 24 of the Carrolton Warriors, and Big Red's putting their running game together here, Jimmy.
They are definitely putting their stamp on it now, Billy. They got a good momentum. They got some momentum going with the rushing attack, and they have found a hole. It's off tackle. And it's off the tackle.
And a little wing T. Folks off the right side with a counter play. He's got a chance to score.
Gone.
He is going to score. It's a touchdown, Big Red. It's going to make it 6-6. And Folks goes 24 for Steubenville.
Boy, I tell you, I love the way he runs the football, man.
Man, he does.
He reminds me of a great Big Red back of the 60s, Mike Palmer. Wow.
Oh, man, you're digging in deep there.
More tackles than you could even imagine.
You're digging in deep for Mike Palmer. But I heard he was a Big Red legend.
Oh, my goodness.
Cole Bowers going to kick the extra point. Big extra point right here. Can take the lead 7-6. Cole Bowers kick up and good. It's 7-6 Steubenville Big Red. Before we take a break, I want to give another quick shout out to the new Birdie Bellardine. Was just born about, I believe it was a couple weeks ago. So congratulations to Matt and Birdie Bellardine. And they're listening to the game at their house or probably at the restaurant because he never stops working. All right, we'll take a quick break and we'll come right back.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today. 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now. 740-282-1599. Josephine's Authentic Italian Food. Carry out.
This broadcast is sponsored by Lancia Healthcare, specializing in skilled care, rehabilitation, and transitional care. They have 3 locations to serve you or a loved one: the Villa Royale or Villa Vista in Steubenville and the Belmont Manor in St. Clairsville. Lancia Healthcare is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
For October 20th.
All right, we're back. Cole Bowers getting ready to kick off for Big Red. Give a quick shout out to Indy Marcino, graduation from the Army Airborne School in Columbus, Georgia. Congratulations, Mr. Marcino. Bowers kick.
That's where Jason's at.
Yes. Down to the 5-yard line. Up the field. Cuts back one cut, going to get tackled right about the 22. Where Carrolton will put that running attack back into effect and see if Big Red makes some adjustments here and see if we can stop that running attack.
Hey, Coach, you hit the nail on the head. Big Red had to have a response, and they answered. We had a great run.
And I like the fact of Bazika and Falks to change the space. I mean, Bazika hits the hole hard and quick, but Falks slides, and I love that. I love the changeup. He makes guys miss when he runs the football.
Yes, he does.
Now, this is a big possession.
It's a really big possession here.
Red. You know, they got to be used to this attack by now.
Seastrom's going to dot the I. 2 to the right. A little hard count. Seastrom off to the right. It's going to get wrapped up right there. It's probably going to get about 2 yards. It's going to make it 2nd and 8 for Carrolton. Like you said, Jimmy, you got to keep them off track. You got to keep them behind the chains.
You got to make it second. You got to make it 3rd and long, 2nd and long. Because if they keep getting in 3rd and 2, 3rd and 4, Big Red's
it's
just
like playing Navy or Air Force. They're going to Army. They're going to keep grinding you out. They're going to go for it. 9:54 in the second quarter. Steubenville Big Red 7. Carrolton Warriors 6. 2nd and 8 from the 24. Carrolton. Wingman to the right. I backfield. Seastrom dotting it. Man in motion for Carrolton. Hands up, running it all down. Centrum off the left side. And he's going to get wrapped up, and he's probably going to get maybe a half a yard.
And good penetration there at that time.
So it's going to make it about...
Absolutely, and I'm sorry. They when Carrolton doesn't go right ahead right now, whenever we make them, Big Red makes them stop and look for a hole, Big Red's quick enough to close on that. So Carrolton needs quick hitters, in my opinion.
It's going to be 3rd and about 8. See if Carrollton's going to throw the ball here.
And Billy, this is what we were talking about. This is where Carrolton don't want to be.
They want to sweep left here. They got to also. Now they're going to go 5 back.
Oh, boy.
The last time they ran that set right there, Mac, they tried to go wide.
Yep.
Remember, they tried to run the stretch play to the same way, try to unbalance Big Red.
And we're going to see what they do, what they did the last time, because last time they was in this situation, they used Big Red's aggression against them, and they ran a screen. See if they do that again.
So they got 3 here again. I would call it unbalanced to us. They're going to get another position. So they look like they're throwing it. They were running for getting the ball.
I saw a flag route.
Yeah, they were running.
Yeah, wide side. They got a lot of wide. They're on the right side of hashes. Looked like they were coming left with a pass.
Peyton Gorby checks back in. So it's going to be 3rd and 18 from the 15-yard line.
Now I'm thinking something more sensible now, Billy.
I'm looking for your screen here. Or a draw. Yeah.
Or a draw.
So they're going to go 2 right, 2 left. Olstrom to the left side of Smith. Man in motion for Carrolton. Drop back to pass. It's going to be a little cross. Oh, Mac, I could have. If that ball's up a little bit.
He walks in.
I think he's hitting his head off the goalpost.
His receiver didn't even turn his head around to see the pass coming.
That's going to make it 4th and 18 from the 15. Carrolton's going to have to punt. Brody Suckott's deep for Big Red, wearing number 5 tonight.
Brody Suckott's wearing number 5, changed over.
There's a couple guys that changed, Coach.
Went from Craigie Klein's 11 to his cousin's Anthony Suckott's number 5.
Good snap. Uh-oh. Ooh, I think if he dives, he's got a shot. Brody's going to pick it up at the bounce at about the 37.
Nice
he's going to go down right at the 37. But Brody did a good job, Jimmy, because if that ball gets by him, that might roll about 10 or 15 extra yards.
Absolutely.
So Brady might have saved the offense 15 yards here. So Big Red's going to start it on their 3rd possession of the game. 1st and 10 from their own 37. See if they can keep that running tack going. And you know what Big Red likes to do when they run. They might want to play action here and see if they can stick Isaac Hill down the middle. Yeah. So you got folks in the backfield. Hike him in motion.
Well, they got a whistle.
It was a whistle. I think you're going to get an inadvertent whistle. So they're changing. Hopkins is going to check back in.
Yeah, if I'm Big Red, I'm going back to the ground and pound attack. Let's not play around. Let's keep working off tackle because they were so successful with that running the ball off tackle.
It was working really, really nice. So you got Hopkins at fullback, Folks at the tailback. Smitty in motion.
And there they go again. Oh, nice play.
Man, he's lucky he held on to that ball. He got hit. 7. He got hit.
Brock Smith off the edge.
That's their fullback / their leading wide receiver, I believe.
Wow, he laid a boom on him. Yeah. What a hit in the backfield.
Yes, it was. It's going to lose a yard. It's going to be 2nd and 11. 7-foot fast-moving football game.
Well, it's because it's a lot of ground and pound for both teams. Not a lot of missed passes, and you don't get that clock stoppage.
So they go Sue and hike him to the left. Isaac Hill down here towards us. Looks like they got Bazika shot to the left of Hill. Hill's going to throw it. There's a flag down. Maybe it's a delay of game or something. It's going to be a false start
on Big Red.
I just looked at the clock and it said 40. I thought we were going to get a delay of game. So that's going to make it 2nd and 16.
This game's moving along,
Yes,
fellas.
it is. That's what we were just saying. And the reason is because there's not a lot of stoppage of the clock because both teams are pounding the ball. They're running the ball right through the tackles.
Yes, they are.
Big Red's responding with running the football as well.
Yes, they have.
So they're going to go hike him and Bugs to the right. 2 sidecars with Hill. He's going to go up top. Oh, in and out of the hands of Isaac Hill. Gives him a shot. So it's good.
That's a good pass.
Yes, it was.
He was up. He got his hands on it, but he just ran out of
real estate. Yes,
real estate.
It's going to be 3rd and 16. Bigger's going to rush to the line of scrimmage. They're going to go 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Edwards and Bugs down here, and I believe that is Sewell. And I'm trying to see who's out there. The sidecar is going to be Folks. Drops back.
Somebody's in the middle, wide open.
Heikem's going to be high.
Oh, it's a little high. Just off the fingertips.
Yeah.
Good look, though.
I think Heikem's got to sit in that zone,
Yep.
Jimmy. He
Sit
was
down.
trying to run through it,
through
sit right there and let him catch it.
He had the yardage for the first down,
Yes,
too.
he
It was
did.
at the 48, 47-yard line when the pass was incomplete.
I was looking for him to sit right there and maybe just catch it and fall backwards. You got a first down. So for the
It
second
was a
time.
tough catch, but
Yes, it was.
he had an opportunity to make that play.
I just think he
got
should have
2 hands
sat,
on it.
Coach. I think he should have sat in the zone right there.
Right.
Hicks back to punt for Steubenville. Good snap.
That's
Kick
a
on
better
the way.
punt.
Yes, it was.
A better punt. Oh,
Got it. He's going to go right down, right where he catches it, right at about the 32-yard line, where Carrolton will start possession. 1st and 10 from their own 32. 6:42 to go in the second quarter. Steubenville Big Red 7, Carrolton Warriors 6. And Carrolton wants to keep running the football and the clock are running. Because the longer they stay in here, the longer they stay in this game, the more momentum they're going to get and the more confidence they're going to get.
Yes, they are.
You know, you're right, Billy. I was thinking about that because, you know, the pace of the game, and Carrollton's in no hurry anyway.
No.
Expecting the big plays to come from Big Red. So, you know, this pace may favor Carrolton at this time.
They're going to go 2 to the right. Brock Smith, a fullback. Seastrom up the middle. He's going to get about 3 yards. Going to make it about 2nd and 7. That was a good block by Smith, too, to get him through that hole.
Ostrom on the carry.
Ostrom?
Ostrom.
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 I'm getting yelled at probably on Facebook.
Oh, there ain't no doubt. They probably call us all kind of city.
That's all right.
City dumb boys.
I've been called worse. Ostrom. So we got
Ostrom with the carry.
Ostrom with the carry.
He got about half of it. It looks like he got picked up 4
It's
there.
gonna be 2nd and 6. Long count. 7 on the play clock. Ostrom.
Play action
up
top. A little hold on the outside.
Nice ball, man. That was a good ball. It's going to be a first down. It's going to be a pickup about 8 yards.
And it's to the do-it-all man, Lawson Irwin.
Yeah, it's going to give him.
We got a nice out route.
Yes, it was. It's going to be about 1st and 10. Carrolton at about around the 43-yard line. A little play action, and he hit him, and he stuck that ball.
Yes, he
that was
did.
a pretty good ball for a guy that doesn't throw it a lot.
No, no, they don't either.
That ball was on the money, but
Yes,
it was
it
a
was.
nice route as well, man.
a
He
great
cut
route.
that off
It
very
was a great
sharply,
route.
and defensive back, you know, had too much cushion.
So they got 2 to the right. Ostrom in the backfield at the tail. Ostrom to the left side. Makes a little skip hop. Going to get about 4 or 5 on the little hop. Little Barry Sanders
Nice
action.
jump
Put
cut.
his left foot back, jump
Hit a
cut
jump
to the
cut
right.
to the right. Look,
Yes,
there it
he
is.
did. We'll give him 4. It's going to be 2nd and 6 from the 47-yard line of Carrolton.
The one thing I've already noticed that Ostrom does, he's a good runner, but he has great vision.
Yeah,
He finds his holes. He ain't dancing around back there. He's hitting the hole, and he's finding it, and he's going right to it.
It'll be 2nd and 6. Man, they're all tied up. They got one guy to the left. It looks like Brigger's bringing everybody. Carrolton guy in motion. Ostrom down the left. Got a hole.
And he's cutting again.
He's going to get a first down for Carrolton. It's going to be 1st and 10. He's going to pick up 6 right at the thing. They're going to call it a first down.
Yeah, he's over it.
It's going to be 1st and 10 from the Big Red 47. And like Coach said it earlier, I mean, Big Red's got 10 guys in the box.
They're up there. And they're still creating creases for him.
Yes, they are.
They are. They're bigger. They're man-on-man blocking Jimmy,
Hat on
and
the hat.
they're getting the better of Big Red right now,
Yes, they
moving
are.
the sticks and keeping the pace the way they like it.
Yes, they are.
It's going to be 1st and 10 from the Steubenville Big Red 47. Big Red up 7-6 with the clock running, 4:11 to go in the second. There he goes off to the right side. He's got a hole. He might score here, Jake. Nope. Going to be brought down
Nice.
at the 20. I thought he had a chance to
Yeah, I did
score
too.
there.
He had a nice run.
So he's going to get a total of 5, 10, 15, 27 yards for a first
Look
down.
at this. Big Red had the defender break through and miss him in the backfield.
So it's gonna be
Big Red's that's 2 tackles they've missed like that on this Ostrom.
Ostrom's doing a good job. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the Big Red 21.
Coach, as they would say, he's got sweet feet. So the guy comes through, And all they're doing is making him one-on-one, make a guy miss. And so far, he's doing it.
Big Red's got everybody in the box. Ostrom to the right. I don't think you want to do that.
No,
you don't want to do that. I think you don't want to run right against
at him.
Big Red. Yes, that's going to make it 2nd and 10, a gain of nothing.
But they've been doing a little bit of Big Red action. They've been bringing that backside guard to pull that cross buck, and it's been working.
That Ostrom, man, he just makes a cut. He'll jump
He's
cut.
gone.
He finds a
He
little
gets in
grease,
there.
and he hits it
It
quick.
hard. He hits it right down. They're going downhill.
Yep. 2nd and 10 from the Big Red 21-yard line. 3 guys stacked to the right side. Ostrom, he's going to bootleg. I think they're going to get Carrolton again.
Yep.
He was booting this way. So I think they were going to stick Ostrom out the backfield to the right.
I think regardless of what happens here with this possession with Carrolton, look for Big Red in the next possession, regardless of the time, which isn't going to be much, just to really go all out with the passing.
Oh, they have to. They got to get their passing game cooking because Carrolton, like you said, they are sitting comfortable, churning and running the ball right down at Big Red. And there's trips again to the right.
Right side. Stacked trips, too. Back to pass. He's got him
wide open.
Off his
Little
hands. So that's their leading receiver. He's the fullback out of the backfield. Brock Smith, number 7. You know, he hit him. I think he might have thrown it just a little bit too hard.
Yep. A little high.
Yep. So that's going to stop the clock. It's going to help Big Red a little bit there. It's going to make it 2:34 in the second. Carrolton's driving. They're at the 26-yard line of Big Red. 2:34 to go.
And they're really moving the ball. So they're in another good situation here. Do they want to go for a pass play? Do they want to run a draw? Because they got this kicker. They're do it all, man. Lawson Irwin, we was watching him in warm-ups, hitting them from 50 yards, 45 and 50 yards.
So timeout Carrolton, I believe. Timeout Carrolton. Our timeouts are brought to you by Hummel Construction. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Hummel Construction and Home Incorporated can take care of all of your home remodel and new build needs. Some of the services we offer are kitchen, bathroom, and other remodeling projects. We also offer new roofs, home additions, new builds, and outdoor spaces, including decks, patios, and outdoor rooms. Hummel Construction has a 5-star rating. Hummel Construction does all home improvements and new construction from design to finished product. Look them up on Facebook today. Hummel Construction is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Since the year 2000, our population has decreased from 74,000 to 64,000. We need to provide opportunities so that our young talent stays in the area. Our kids' futures depend on the decisions we make and the efforts we employ. As your county commissioner, I will seek...
All right, we're back. 3rd and 16 from the 26. Ostrom down the right side's got a little bit of a hole. He breaks it. He's going to get a first down. Fumbled the football, and Big Red's are going to recover it.
Yes, they do.
That's the break you need right there when you're in a playoff game like that, because he looked like he could have had a chance to score.
He was going.
So what do you do as Big Red here? You're going to get the ball right about the 3-yard line with 2:24 to go in the second quarter, and Big Red gets a big turnover.
And that's a costly turnover for Carrolton because they had all the momentum, and they're going in.
And Big Red gets the ball to start the second quarter. Big turnover down there, Coach. That's huge for Big Red.
Absolutely. I mean, Big Red gets a big break there, dodges a bullet. Now they're on their 3. Now offensively, what are you going to do, Billy? What are you going to do? You're going to throw it? You're going to sweep? You're going to go inside?
I'm going to run Ostrovich up the middle. I'll take my 5 or 6 to give me some breathing room. But they got Bazika dotting the I. He's going to get it off the right side. 4, 5, 6, 7 yards. And there you go.
He's still running.
They're going to give him a first down. It's gonna be
did he fumble?
No, he got it. They're just calling.
Let's see.
They're calling him down.
He's down.
Yeah.
And he's got first down. Looks like he has enough for a first down.
Oh, yeah, that's a first down. Now I'd open it up now, Coach. I got a little bit of room.
I still stay tight.
Well, you can't call it. He called it down. There's no replay in high school.
There's no replay in high school.
There's no replay in high school. You called him down. It's going to be first.
You know, that's something that happens at every level, man. Backs fumble, going for the extra
yard.
Yep. So it's be 1st and 10 from Big Red's own 14. Bazika off the right side. He's going to pick up 3 or 4. Looks like he's
gonna
going to probably get a holding call.
Somebody got taken down.
On the carry, flag on the play.
I think you're going to get a hold.
Mike Palmer coming in the game for Bazika. I mean, folks.
They got a face mask on Big Red, so it's going to be half the distance.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. It's not a call. That's not a call you see every day on an offensive lineman.
Yeah.
Getting your hands in the defender's face mask.
Out-of-town scoreboard, we got a quick break. Cardinal Mooney leads Edison 14-0. Dover 6, St. Francis nothing. Toronto leads Lucas 14-7. St. Clairsville 19-0 over Morgan. Let's see what else we got here.
35-0.
35-0 Central's down. Barnesville with a 14-0 lead. Lindsley 13-0 over John Marshall. Weir High and Brook 0-0 in the first. So it's first and 18-yard lines. Now we're back
wide
at
open.
6.
They got 2 safeties, but they're on the outside the hashes.
Falk's going to go to the left side. It's got a nice little hole.
Nice hole.
He's going to get tripped up.
He's still fighting.
He's going to get a gain of about 4 or 5. They're going to get 2 penalties. You don't need penalties.
Nope.
What happened over there? I can't see that. Did you guys get a view?
Yeah, just pushing back. And I look like I can't see the number. I think they're going to get offsetting, though.
Yeah. I think it was Kajon Hopkins and Dylan Naylor. Looks like the two young men was in the midst of a disagreement there.
Dead ball. Personal foul. Defense, number 15. Offense, number 10.
Yep, you got it right on the bat, Max.
Down count, second down.
Offsetting.
Yeah, offsetting. That's what I thought they were going to do because they were both just pushing each other. It's going to make it 2nd and 12.
He said Mac that time, so I'm impressed. You did. Nice job.
I didn't call you Jason.
You got it right. We were. The under's still looking good so far.
Spigger's going to go 2 to the right. Folk sidecar. Fake. Hill's rolling out. Looking downfield. He's going to stick it. It's going to be off the hands of, is that Zach Smith? So it's going to make it 2nd and 13.
That was a tough catch. That looked like it was a little high and behind him.
Yeah, so make it 3rd and 13 from about the 12-yard line of Steubenville Big Red. 1:25 to go in the second.
So, Coach, I was in Kroger the other day, and I ran into the ex-offensive coordinator, Coach Radokovich, and I was telling him Big Red has not been running those slip tight ends down the middle of the seam lately. It'd be nice to see that play come out about right now. They spread everything out, slide the tight end right down the seam because there's nobody in the center of the field right now.
Hickman defense. Bugs over here to the right.
There he goes. Nope.
A little screen pass.
Get wide. Yep. And he has a first down.
Yes, he does. He's going to get a first down, and he does something even better. He doesn't have to use a timeout. He's going to get out of bounds, and Bigger's going to hurry up and get to the line, I believe. Tyleek Sims.
Pushed out of bounds by Ostrom.
Ostrom does it all. It's going to put Bigger at their own 28, 7-6. Clock stop. Minute and 18 to go in the second quarter. Bigger's got to hike him to the right with Sewell and Bugs down here. Good stick.
Oh, it's a little high.
Oh, a little high.
A little high.
I'll tell you what, Carrolton hits, man.
Yes, they do.
Got
to make that catch. That was a good throw.
Yes, it was.
Hill stuck it in there. Good route.
2nd and 10.
We get Isaac Hill back in the game. He's going to be down here far right all by himself. And I think this guy's going to need some help. There you go. So they got safety over help on Bugs over here. I'm sorry, on Hill.
And they're basically matching up man-on-man on the outside with the trips up there.
Yeah, they got help over here with.
Yeah, they got help on Hill.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
But everybody else is one-on-one. A little deep.
Offense, number 4, 5-yard penalty, second down.
Take a turn from basketball. They're a little sagging.
Yeah.
They're sagged off defensively. They give them a little cushion.
So it's going to make it 2nd and 15. It's going to put them back at the 23-yard line. Same set
Same
here.
Formation. Trips left.
Bugs down here by himself. Going to stick it.
All right.
Nice tackle. It's going to make it about 3rd and about 9.
And who was that again? 22?
Yep.
No, 12. I'm sorry. That is 12. Zach Perazio.
Yeah. These number change on you. I think, was that Lee Sewell that got it, number 8?
I think it was.
There's no numbers, it's different numbers, like Brody's 5.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a timeout sponsored by Hummel Construction. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back with 58.3 seconds to go in the second quarter. Steubenville Big Red 7, Carrollton Warriors 6.
Blakemore Insurance Agency is exclusive to the senior market. We represent a variety of Medicare supplements or Medicare Advantage plans, giving us the ability to offer some of the most competitive products from the top insurance companies in our country. Our loyalty lies with you, our customer, not the insurance company. Many of today's seniors are completely overwhelmed with turning 65 and going on to Medicare. Call Blakemore Insurance Agency today for more information. 304-723-09.
All right, we're back. 3rd and 9 from the 29 of Big Red.
Trips right.
Trips right. Sewell by himself and on the left.
He's rolling right.
He's going to run it.
Whoa.
I think he's going to get the first down. He's got a shot here. Get down. He does. Right. It's going to be a first down, Steubenville Big Red by Hill. That was a nice run. He did a good thing.
About a 20-yard run there.
23-yard pickup for Hill. That's going to put him at the 47 of Carrollton.
And the clock's running. I don't understand why the clock didn't
He didn't stop it. Screen pass over here.
He's got some blockers.
That's a hold.
There's a hold.
That was an easy call. Highcomb held him.
Yep, holding on 15.
It was a hold. I mean, when you start seeing this, that's a hold.
Got to let him go.
So I think it's going to be a spot foul, I believe.
Holding.
They sell Maggie's house.
Number 15, 10-yard penalty.
They sell Maggie's
Huh?
I don't know.
So it's going to be a spot foul. So I think it's going to make it about 1st and about 11.
11.
38.6 seconds to go in the second quarter. Bigger's got 2 timeouts. Clock's running. Snap to Hill.
Oh, 23.
Yep, Mazika out in the backfield. You're going to have to use a timeout here.
Timeout now. And they do.
It's going to stop it at 27.6. It's going to be 2nd down and about 6. Little out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep you updated here because these timeouts are pretty quick. Sponsored by Main Street Bank. Cardinal Mooney still leads Edison 14-0 in the second quarter. Dover 6, St. Francis de Sales nothing. Lucas has tied it up with Toronto 14-14. St. Clair's 19, Morgan 7. Steubenville Catholic Central losing 41-0 in the second. Lindsley 27, John Marshall nothing. Union Local down 14-6 in the second. Weir High and Brook nothing in the first. See if I can find any other area scores. Malvern 21, Colt Grove 14 in the second quarter.
You better be able to move.
All right, we're coming right back. Harrison Central down 33-7 in the second. We're back. Bigger's got trips to the right, single guy to the left. We'll try to get him a jump off. Folks is in the. Was that? Them numbers are tough to read. I believe that's Tyleek Sims.
21.
That's Tyleek Sims to the sidecar. Hill rolls out right. He's going to run it again. He's going to get a first down. He's going to get a hit. It's going to be a first down. That should stop the clock.
They haven't been stopping the clock.
There you go. 22 seconds. Bigger's going to rush back to the line. They still have 1 timeout left. They're going to start it immediately. He's going to spike this football. He spikes it. It's going to put it at 18.9. Bigger than about the 31-yard line. And Hill's doing something we haven't seen all year.
Yeah, he's
Jimmy,
using his
turning
legs.
it upfield and
He's
getting
running.
yards.
And that makes him even more dangerous as a quarterback. When you can run and you can throw, now they have another guy to worry about.
Yeah, I thought he had Isaac Hill sitting right around the 25.
He actually did.
But he said, heck, I'm just going to go get my 12, 15 yards and I'm going to be in good shape.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, so it's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 31.
And that was a nice pickup by him as well.
Yes, it was.
They're going to go trips left and the Twins right, Billy. 5 wide.
Well, we got a flag because you're going to get, I believe you're going to get Lee Sewell, number 8 this time, leaving early.
Yep.
I got him.
And it gets Sewell taken off early.
Well, good thing it's not college or pros. It's a 10-second runoff when you get penalties in.
I think Bickert has 1 timeout left, though. So it's 2nd and 15 from the 36. They're going to get another one. So it's going to make it 2nd and 20. And you can call that on 4 or 5 different guys if you want.
4. They're going to put it on Bugs this time.
They don't. Oh, the right guard move. Both wide receivers to the left
They
move.
just said 4.
Everybody was running.
Unfortunately.
Yes.
Clock hasn't moved, though, fellas.
That's half the
that's
battle.
one good thing.
Mistakes.
That's one
the
good
only
thing.
positive for Big Red.
So they got trips to the left.
2nd and 20.
Twins to the right.
They're not.
Gets the ball. Straight back drop.
Oh,
He's going to go up top. Give him a shot.
Oh, he's a double coverage.
That's pass
Oh, my
interference.
God.
How are you not calling that?
Let's go.
Nope. Oh, he got a penalty on him.
Who?
It's going to be on Big Red. Unsportsmanlike. He said something.
What did he say?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I know what he said.
You can only imagine what he said. We can't say what he said on the air.
Yeah, we can't do that. I know he's mad, but you still can't say that to the official.
You got to walk away. It was
a terrible call. That should have been pass interference. It's a pass interference in a flag football game when you're in 5th grade.
You got to keep your composure there, though.
So it's 3rd and 30.
Yeah, that's about 40. 3rd and 40.
3rd and 40, yes. 13.1 seconds to go. I'm doing it again. I'm going to run him down the sideline, and I'm going to fling it to him.
Do something.
Little screen.
Oh, boy.
Nice play. He got a
lot of room here. Block, and he's out of bounds.
So you're going to get a play with 7.7 here. Good call.
And about half of the yards back.
Yes, he did. He's going to pick up 24 yards on the screen. Going to make it, 4th and about 14.
With 7 seconds left. I don't think Big Red has a timeout left, Billy.
Well, he went out of bounds.
I know. I'm looking up on the scoreboard. They don't look like
timeout Carrolton. All right, we'll take a quick break. Timeout sponsored by Humble Construction. We'll be right back here with 7.7 seconds to go. Big Red 7, Carrolton Warriors 6.
Do you have a fence that has seen better days? How about a new privacy fence? You probably could use a perimeter fence to keep Fido from wandering off. Call Edwards Fence Company now. They do all types of fence projects and have over 20 years of experience. Wood, chain link, vinyl, split rail, aluminum. Call today for a free estimate. Edwards Fence Company, 740-632-8403. Needless to say, you're going to need a new fence around your new swimming pool too. Call Edwards Fence Company today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
We here at Village Sleep Center know that everyone deserves a good night's sleep. That's why we are committed to offering you the very best quality mattresses and bed sets at the most affordable prices. We offer the Valley's largest selection of Serta, especially the iComfort and iComfort Hybrid.
Village Sleep Center is conveniently located at 2528 Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville. All
right, we're back. 4th and 16 from the 37. 7.7 seconds to go. I just thought Big Red had a timeout. Maybe they don't. Hill gets the snap. Looking deep.
Oh, he's got a lot of room.
Oh, he's thrown up to the end zone.
Oh, touchdown!
Touchdown, Steubenville.
Jump ball.
I don't know who got it, but what a catch. I think it was Tyler Sims. Just went up. And we're talking about old school there, Coach Suckard. I was going to call it a Chucky Heights. I'm going to throw it up, and I'm going to take it from you.
Give me that ball and that rebound.
That's the big scoring play for Big Red, because I always call it the New England Patriots rule. You score before half, and you get the ball to start the second half. Bowers' kick is up. Oh, he missed that.
It bad.
Missed it. It's going to keep the score 13-6. That's going to be the half for Big Red. 13-6. Steubenville Big Red over the Carrolton Warriors. We'll take a quick break. We'll listen to the Big Red Band, and we'll be right back. Oh, halftime brought to you by Barium Chemical.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
There's nothing like the sound of a ball solidly hit off a wooden bat. At the Swearingen Bat Company, all bats are handcrafted for you. Their focus is on a player's specific needs. The perfect balance with a perfect handle should be a smooth extension to the batter. Visit the Swearingen Bat Company online at swearingenbaseball.com or look them up on Facebook. Get that perfect quality wooden bat handcrafted locally just for you. There are plenty of models for all levels of play, and they also make great gifts for your special player. You can even choose your own design right down to the specific color. Make sure you visit the Swearingen Bat Company today. Premium quality custom wooden bats, locally made. The Swearingen Bat Company is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
Marcino Enterprises, located in Wintersville, Ohio, is your one stop for comprehensive automotive services. Their towing service is 24/7. They have free estimates. They have fully ASE certified technicians with over 30 years of experience. Marcino Enterprises is locally owned and operated. Save this number in your phone, 740-282-8880. That's a very easy number, 740-282-8880. Marcino Enterprises is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Sugar Pie Honey Bunch. We hope you can't help yourself and love the band and nobody else. Here is Motown Medley. Our next song was released in 1977 under the Motown record label and performed by the Commodores. How about you hold nothing back and shake it down now with the band as they play Brick House.
That would be hard to look at. Yeah. For a long period of time. Oh yeah, you'd be like, it's so cool. the grass field. Oh, yeah, I'm working on that and getting all dirty, especially when it was like raining. Oh wow. So my senior year. My senior year was the first year they had turf. Oh wow.
Last tonight, the band will play a Foo Fighters song that was released in 2007 and reached number 1 on Billboard's mainstream rock chart. This song asks several questions, 2 of which are, what if I say I'm not like the others? And so, who are you? You're the Pretender.
Oh, the Pretender.
direction of Rosalind Thacker, assisted by Rick Hicks, percussion instructor Elisha Fletcher, and major ed advisor Nisha Jones. We proudly present the best band in Buckeye Land, the Steubenville High School Marching Band. Hey, Big Red Nation, throw your hands up in the air and wave them around like you just don't care. We're here to show you that Backstreet's packed with this 2000 hit. Everybody! From the Big Red Band, and if you do, good for you. Red Band would like to thank our awesome band mom, all the parent concession stand workers this season. We appreciate you. We are also thrilled to
Since the year 2000, our population has decreased from 74,000 to 64,000. We need to provide opportunities so that our young talent stays in the area. Our kids' futures depend on the decisions we make and the efforts we employ. As your county commissioner, I will see to it that all county entities have the necessary tools to communicate, plan, and execute the effort needed for bringing increased economic development. It's not about I, it's about we. We have to do this as a team. Paid for by Friends of Eric Jones.
All right, we're back here at halftime. Both teams are on the field warming up for the second half. Big Red leading 13-6. And Jimmy, was like a tale of some big plays on Big Red at the end of the second quarter to get the late touchdown. And Carrolton, maybe biting herself in the foot a little bit, getting some good drives and fumbling inside their own 10. And Big Red took advantage, so Big Red's going to start the second half with the football. And when that guy's got Ostrom's got 16 carries at 116 yards. That's pretty good if we're doing the math. I believe that's like 10 yards a carry.
He's racking up the yards.
He's racking up yards. And
but he had a deciding play of the first half. They're driving the ball.
Yeah.
They're trailing 7-6, and he fumbles inside the 10-yard line.
Yeah, that
switched the game. That turned the game right around.
That turned the game because I always say it, and I know people. I like to score and get the ball to start the second half.
Oh yeah.
Big turning point there.
Oh, it's huge, Coach.
With that fumble, Carrolton had. They're probably happy they're only down 13-6.
Oh yeah.
But they had the rhythm. They had the pace, the way they liked it. But Big Red came up with big plays. But I'm going to tell you something. What you didn't see all year that you saw on that drive was Peyton Hill running the football.
Yep.
Yeah. That makes him dangerous,
Yeah,
Coach. He can
dangerous.
do something when you roll him out. Now you got to account for him. Yep. That's big.
And I personally, as much room as he had running the football, you're right, Billy. I don't think Carrolton accounted for him.
No, exactly. They did not because I think he's ran it one time. I think if I remember right in the Mooney game.
Yep.
That was it.
You're right.
So
let me give another quick shout out to my man Odessa and Travis Marcino listening. Also to my daughter Chelsea, Denise, and my lovely wife Lisa Tags again.
Oh, she's the class of that family. Come on, man. She lifts yous all up. Come on.
Hey, we'll give you a little score since we got about 2 minutes to go here. I'll pull up some score stream and see what we got. If it ever loads. At the half, Youngstown Cardinal Mooney 21, Edison Wildcats 7. At the half, Lucas 14, Toronto 14. In the third quarter, Dover Tornadoes 6, St. Francis de Sales nothing. At the half, St. Clairsville 19, Morgan 7. Catholic Central down at halftime, 48-0. See what else I can find. Lindsley 34-0 at halftime against John Marshall. Bridgeport down in the first round of the playoffs to Fairfield Christian 35-12. See,
some of those scores you could see the mismatch in.
Oh yeah.
That raises up the question of 16 teams.
Yes, it does.
We talked to the coaches, all of them going into the playoffs, as well as Coach Colopy, and they all had differing views, but I guess it's the way you look at it.
Yeah, it's different. Here's a really surprising score to me. Canfield 14, New Philly 10 at halftime. Wow. I thought that would be a little bit wider margin in that game. And then we'll give a quick shout out again to Odessa and Travis Marcino listening in tonight.
How many times you going to say that, man?
I don't know.
Mac just said that.
Jason Jenkins just texted us.
Jason Jenkins.
Yeah.
He's in Atlanta and laying on the couch.
Uncle Raymond, Chelsea says, thank you, and she loves you, buddy.
Oh, I know that. She's special. She's a special girl.
Well, getting back to
sometimes you can't count who you're born into.
All right, we're going to start this quarter here, and Big Red's going to receive it going Kroger's towards the scoreboard. What about? Oh, I know, Danny. Leave me with the last. I got it.
From your viewing scene on TV, from left to right, folks.
Left to right.
Left to right.
And this is a big possession for both teams. I think a 2-score game is bad for Carrolton. They got to stop here, get the ball back, and try to score.
I agree with that, Billy.
And another
we
thing,
talked about that prior to the game. That doesn't seem like Carrolton is equipped to play from behind.
No. And another thing, another stat we're not looking at, guys, is time of possession.
Oh.
Carrolton dominated the time of possession, only to be losing by a touchdown.
That's the big play potential of Big Red.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
And here we go. Nice kick. I think this one might be returnable right at the 1-yard line. He puts it on the ground, picks it back up at the 5, at the 10, 15. Got a little bit of a hole getting wrapped up. He's going to be down at the 15-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Big Red's first drive of the second half. And it looks like Folks is going to be the tailback.
Hopkins on the return.
Big Red got a lot of options here in the backfield.
So Big Red's got 2 flank to the left. Folks in the backfield would look like Hopkins at fullback.
And if I'm Big Red, I'm going back off tackle because they had a lot of success doing that in the first half.
And Folks makes you miss.
Yes, he does. Hill under center. Gives it to the Folks down to the right side. Gets outside, slips a little bit. It's going to pick up probably about 2 to 3 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 7.
I better not get too close, man. I don't move like I used to.
It's coming your way, Coach.
Big Red's quickly back to the line of scrimmage. I formation, Hopkins and Folks. Folks gets
a
it
big hole.
off the right side. Going to
He
get
didn't hit
wrapped up. He's going to be about 2 yards short of the first down, maybe 2.5. It's going to be 3rd and we'll call it a long 2.
Yep.
And here comes Ostervich in the tailback. Also brings in Tyleek Sims, number 21. The guy that caught the touchdown pass at the end of the half. So here in stack eye. Hand off to Ostervich.
He cuts out on. He's
going to be short
in the backfield.
He's short.
I think he was trying to bounce, and he reached out there, and we call that a wrestling takedown. He got him by his ankle and took him down.
Ethan Benner with a nice shoestring tackle there. And
Big gainer if he misses.
Oh, it looks like they're in the same boat, 4th and 2.
It's going to be 4th and 2. They're in an I formation.
And they're going for it.
And Ostervich is going to get it.
Oh, he's got a big hole.
First down. First down at the 30, and there's a flag down. It's going to be
Carrolton.
You can't. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know the high school rule. I know in the NFL and college you can't do that.
No, you
block
can't.
outside the tackles.
Right. That's a chop block, and it's a safety call.
Yeah. Is it a high school rule too, Coach?
Yes,
okay,
it is.
Okay, I wasn't sure of that. I knew it was a college.
I've seen that 2 or 3 times this year. You know, everybody holds their breath on this side, but it was a good call. I mean, thank goodness.
It's going to get bigger. The first down at the 40-yard line. So you got Bazika back in, and I believe that is Hopkins to the left. No, that's Tyleek Sims, fake pass. Over here, got a nice room. He's got a lot of room. 50. That's coming back 40, down at the 35-yard line, out of bounds.
And there's a flag on the play.
Yeah, I think Isaac Hill caught it. I don't know if they're going to get him for a block in the back or a hold.
Yeah.
It's a spot foul, so you're going to be 1st and about 12.
And that flag come from about 30 yards away.
Come from the back
deep.
judge.
He was deep.
Yes, it was. So it had to be on the outside.
23. I don't hear what number. He called it on Bazika. 73.
Wow.
No, I
that
don't
was
think
the initial
that was 73.
He said 73.
Oh, I don't know about that.
So it's going to be 1st and 12 from the 38-yard line of Big Red. So you got Folks in front, Hopkins at fullback. Hill under center, looking at the sideline for the play. Gets it. Folks on a counter. Good kick-out block. 55 for Big Red. That was Demetrius Lease. Good kick-out block. Going to pick up about 6 yards.
And that kick-out block was by Harper again. Yep, on the outside.
That was 55.
55 coming across.
That was Lease. So it's going to make it 2nd and 8. from about the 43-yard line of Big Red. They're in that stacked eye again. They're going to give it to Folks. Folks up the middle, got a nice hole. Gets outside. Down to about the 42-yard line. Big Red's going to pick up about 13 yards. It's going to be a first down for Big Red.
And there you go, Ray. Your man
Right
up
there.
the middle. Made a
He's
guy
shifty,
miss.
man.
He's shifty with his
Offensive
sweet feet.
line.
Here's a
Double
cutback.
team
Wow.
at the point of attack.
Nice move on 12.
I like him.
He's
boy.
still
I
flag.
like him.
I think they might get Reno. No, I think they're going to get him for unsportsmanlike conduct. That wasn't a sideline warning.
Well,
I think
was down.
It was down.
Yep.
Dead ball. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Steubenville sideline.
Yep. I think you're right. Reno probably was barking at him about that block because that block was a phantom block or a phantom call out there. It's exactly what he's talking about. Now we're looking at what? First and 25,
First
right?
and 25 from the 43. Yeah, I wasn't a sideline warning, man. We both seen that. He went like this. He didn't go like this.
No, that was unsportsmanlike.
So it's first and 25 from the 43 for Big Red. Same two in the backfield. Hopkins and Xavier. Folks. It's going to be up the middle of the Hopkins.
hitter.
Get a nice quick hitter. It's going to get about maybe 3 from
No,
keep
they're still moving
driving.
the foul. They're still
Offensive
going.
line.
Yeah. Give
Nice.
him to about the 50. You're going to give him about
8 or
almost
9, maybe
7
10.
yards. No, he started
Yeah.
at the 40. Yeah, 'cause
Yep.
you're going to be about
Yards short of it.
you're going to be about first and second and 18 maybe. Got 8 yards out of that, Mac.
Yeah, he
got
did.
hit 2 yards
He
out
got
of
hit.
Yeah.
Early.
Yes, he
Drug
did.
the pile. And he got a little help from his lineman there.
Yes, he did. Offensive backfield package change.
And now you got Bazika back in. He's going to be the sidecar to the right. You got 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Bugs in motion. Snap to Hill. Deep
Oh, down the
drop. It's
middle.
going to be a screen. Oh, he's got to catch the ball, and he might have had a chance to get some yards.
Had some blockers, Billy. You're
Yes,
right.
he did. It's going to be 3rd and 18.
Man, they had that play set
Yeah,
up.
it was perfect. I was wondering, you can watch the quarterback when they drop back, and he took like a 10-step drop.
And he had Hopkins running wide open down the seam too.
Yeah, but I think he probably had
this is the play.
downfield.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
You don't want to get the lineman down the field.
Yeah. So it's 3rd and 18 from midfield. Reno's still barking at this side.
Oh, I'm sure.
Big Red's got 2 side cars to Hill. Draws back the pass. Screen out to Tyleek. Tyleek makes a move. Going to get down. He's going to get a face mask call. I was waiting for him to call it, and he did call it.
He called it.
So he's going to get a first
He's
down
gonna get
here
it.
on
He's
the
gonna
face
get them
mask.
yards back that he
Yes,
lost.
he is.
Boy, Carrollton's extending our drive, our Big Red drive, using a lot of clock, keeping the ball away from them. Billy, you talked about 2 touchdowns.
I think
we
2 touchdowns
could potentially
tough.
be here. Yeah, I mean, and they're helping us.
Now this won't give us
Why
a
are you
first
walking
down.
it back? It's 15 yards.
No, it's not. This one of them penalty. This is another one of them situations where they call this face mask and it's not a personal
He
foul.
tackled him with his face
I know.
mask, Mac.
I saw it. They've been doing this call more and more this year.
Yeah. What are you pointing at, Danny? So it's 3rd and 8 from the 40-yard line. See what bigger. You got 2 downs to get it.
Absolutely.
So you got 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Bazika in the backfield with Hopkins at the fullback. Hill under center. Barking out signals. 15 on the play clock. Off to Bazika
Tough
to the
tackle.
right. He's going to cut back. He's going to be good. He's going to get about half of it, maybe 3 yards. It's going to be about 4th and about maybe 6.
That was a slow developing play too. It looked like he had more to the outside. And they closed it on that hole really fast there.
Clock stopped for something. Looks like 15
Injury.
for Carrollton's got to come out again. Dylan Naylor, sophomore.
He's got some nice size. 6'2", 210.
Yeah. So it's going to be about 4th and 6 from the 38. Hill in the shotgun. Bazika to the sidecar to the left. You're going to get. Oh, I thought they were going to get
A
Icahn
lot of
here for
room.
Junior.
Icahm's moving. Oh, running again. He's got room. Run.
He's got a touchdown if he gets it up in the air. It's going to be a catch.
Oh, what a
nice
catch
by Lee Anthony.
What a catch.
And a
Nice adjustment on the football. Back shoulder throw. Peyton Hill knew what he wanted to do. He waved him down the sidelines, and Sewell kept his feet in as well.
He went up and got the football. That was a nice catch.
Tough contested catch there.
It's going to be first and goal at the 8 for the Big Red. And Big Red's in no hurry whatsoever.
No, I think they just get back to ground and pound here.
Yeah, first
Let's
and
go
goal
off
at the
tackle.
8. Let's see. We got Ostervich. They're in that stack guy. They got Smitty and give it to Ostervich off the left side. Big hole to the 4. 3, 2, 1, and he's going to be in for a touchdown.
There you go.
And Big Red's going to kick the extra point. They were waiting to see what they were going to do. That's another good thing we didn't really talk about a lot. They saved Ostervich all year.
Oh, yeah, they really
didn't
didn't
carry the ball a lot.
No, they did not.
You know.
So he should
He
be.
does so much on defense.
Yes.
You know, that was their strategy, especially as folks come along to give him the third running back.
Well, you got
plus Tyreek, plus Hopkins.
Yeah, that's
and Minifield.
And Minifield, yes.
And Minifield.
Kick up.
Oh, wow.
Almost blocked.
What's going on here, man? Come on.
I don't think he got it on the tee. It's going to make it 19-7 Big Red with 6:17 to go in the third quarter. We'll take a quick break and we'll come back with the kickoff sponsored by Capital Recovery. We'll be right back.
If you love to play cards like Texas Hold'em, you have to check out the Viking Social Poker Club located at 211 North 4th Street, Stephenville, Ohio. Every Tuesday, tournament starts at 6 p.m. $45 entries, and you go up every 20 minutes to receive 30,000 in chips, and you can register up to 8 p.m. On Friday, starting at 6, $1 to $3, no limit, Texas Hold'em cash game, and then on Sunday at 1 p.m., the $130 tournament, 100,000 in chips, and you go up every 30 minutes, you can register up to 3 p.m. For any questions, call Matt Laser at 304-459-9954. That's the Viking Social Poker Club, 211 North 4th Street, Stephenville, Ohio.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
All right, we're back. Big Red get ready to kick off. Cole Bowers teeing it up. Up 19-6 with 6:17 to go in the third. I think this is I can't even say it in words how big a possession this is for Carrolton. Bowers off to the kick. Drills it.
You got a foot into that one.
It's going to be it's going to be a touchback. They're going to start at the 20. So you know what you're going to get here. Ostrom's going to get the ball. He had 16 carries on 116 yards in the first half.
And one costly fumble.
Yes, a big costly fumble to change the momentum of the football
Yes,
game.
it did.
That's what happens whenever a defense forces an offense to put together a drive.
Yes.
It's real hard at any level to put 10, 11 plays together.
Carrollton's going to go 2 to the right. Ostrom off to the left side. Going to get hit in the backfield.
Hit in the backfield.
Woo!
Nice hit. Who was that?
I think that was Hopkins.
Ostrom on the carry.
Felton. Is that Felton, 19?
2-yard gain.
Sabron Felton?
Yeah. He called it Hopkins.
Hopkins.
A little update from Jags Senior. The winner of this game will play the winner of Bishop Hartley, New Lexington. Bishop Hartley 27, New Lexington 7. That's courtesy of Jags Senior.
Big Jags.
Guy in motion. Lost to Ostrom. He's brought back to pass. He's got nowhere to go. He's just going to throw it away.
Just down to it. Yep.
Throws it in the ground. It's going to make it 3rd and 8 from the 22.
Yeah, Billy, just what you was talking about. You know, Big Red's defense is one play away from putting the offense on the attack again in good field position.
Hey, I've said this for years and years and years. Big Red coaches make the best adjustments at halftime. They find it and they take advantage.
Well, this is a big play for Carrolton here.
3 wide again here, Mac again.
Behind the chains.
He's going to run that screen, and it's picked up. He's seen it coming out. That was a good read. I can't tell you what number that is. That looked like Zach Smith out there read that screen.
Yes, it was.
Zach Smith had the screen. Tyreek had the tight end release, and Brody had the backside safety. So everything was covered
up.
That was a good thing. Brody Succott's back to get the punt.
Should get good field position.
5:25 to go in the third. Big Red leading 19-6. Good snap. Good punt.
Line drive, and
punt.
it's a bomb.
Brody catches it. Probably saves him a couple yards again. He's going to put it right at the 31. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Big Red on their second drive of the second half. We talked about it before the game. We talked about it during the game, that Carrolton can't get down many possessions. They're down 2 scores here. So Big Red's at the line. They got both tailbacks in. They got Bazika and Folks in the backfield.
Out of a shotgun.
Almost got him.
And the thing about that drive there with Carrolton, they did not want to do that. It was 3 and out.
3 and out. You didn't want to do that. Hill gets the snap, Folks. Little sweet. Good block by Bazika. If that block doesn't happen, he picked up 3 yards right there. If Bazika doesn't get that block, he's tackled for a loss of 2. And Bazika took him out of his shoes on that block.
He sure did. That's good to see. Backs blocking for each other.
Big Red's in a hurry up back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 8. Folks comes out of the game and no one stayed in, so they only got 10 guys on the field. So,
oh boy. Timeout. Big Red. Oh, illegal substitution, Billy.
Yeah, they had 2 guys come running out.
One ran off.
First thing was Folks wasn't supposed to come out of the game.
Yeah.
He gave him 10 guys, like you said, and there was confusion thereafter.
So it's going to make it 2nd and 13 from the 28-yard line.
And that penalty now puts Big Red behind the chains. It's 2nd and 13.
2nd and 13. So Big Red's going to line up. They got Bazika at tailback. Hopkins at full. Getting the sign from the sideline. Hill gets it. Crossbuck. Good. What are they calling there? Unless they're going to get somebody for offside or moving
not on
quickly.
the line. Sideline warning. Sideline warning?
Yeah, you're getting a sideline warning. So I thought no penalty. It's going to be 3rd and 13. Edwards and Carnahan check in for the Big Red.
Well, don't look like
Bugs and Tyleek check out.
And it don't look like Big Red moved back any. So,
no.
I mean,
3rd and 13. Hikem and Edwards going to get the sweep.
And you got room.
He's got room on the outside if he can
get out
get it.
there. Nope.
That's all right. Give you a little bit of room. You want to punt the football here if you're Big Red. It's going to make it.
Punting.
Yeah, I know. It's about 4th and about 7.
I like the idea of punting, though. Force the Carrolton offense
to drive the whole field.
Especially after that last series. They went 3 and out, and they were totally out of rhythm.
No need to give them any life.
He got a free 5, and he didn't get it. So 15 on the play clock. Hill looks over at the sideline. He might drop back and punt
Let's
this,
see if
too.
he does a quick kick here, Ray.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what he's doing.
He's dropped back to punt this
Quick
football.
kick. Quick kick. Yep.
He didn't win over 400 games for nothing.
Yeah, good bounce for Big Red, too. It's going to put it right about the 33-yard line for Carrolton. It's going to be their second possession in the second half. 19-6, 4:36 to go in the third. Big Red up, 19-6. Carrollton's got to get a drive going here. Big Red wants to go another 3 and out. I agree with what Coach Sack says. Make this offense drive the long field.
Make them work.
It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line for Carrolton.
And it seemed like Big Red has made a great adjustment at halftime because that last possession for Carrolton, man, it was 3 quick plays and they were back on the sideline.
Yes, they were. So they're back in that power eye, Jace. I mean,
here we go.
Almost got it,
There's
Matt.
one.
There's one.
They all look like.
Count. Gets to the fullback this time, trying to sneak 7 up in the middle, Brock Smith. So he's going
Big
to pick.
Red's there, Big Red has a history. If you're going to be one-dimensional, you're playing right into Big Red's hand because they do a great job, coaching staff, scheming to shut that down. So I see Carrolton. They got to come out of their element. I know they don't want to, but they're going to have to.
They're gonna have to pass a little bit. And the biggest thing, Ray, is making them pass the football here this second half. They have to, if they have any chance of beating them.
It's going to be 2nd and 8. Same, going to run. The quarterback's going to keep it this time. Faked it to Smith, and the quarterback kept it. And he's going to get about 3 or 4 yards. It's going to make it about 3rd and 4. Yep, we'll call 3rd and 3 here. Clock running at 3:37 in the 3rd.
Yep, and that was a new wrinkle to their running game that we didn't see the whole first half.
Quarterback keeping it.
Nope. And they're pretty much right where they want to be. 3rd down and 3.
Yep, 3rd and 3, right where they want to be. It just looks like a Navy, Army, Air Force offense. You get it 3rd and 3, you're going to get a first down because you're going for it. They're in that stack eye again. Ostrom at the top of it. They didn't get him. Ostrom to the left. He's going to be short by probably about a yard.
And they're definitely going to go.
Oh, yeah.
They have to. They almost got the Big Red defensive lineman.
Yes, they did. They went on a second hut.
He stayed back. Barely.
4th and
Good
1.
discipline.
Yes, it was.
You got them backed up. You don't want to help them.
Another big play for Carrolton here.
Yeah. 4th and 1 from about the 41.
In my eyes, this could be the game for them if they don't get this.
Oh, yes. 2:33 and the clock ticking. I mean, a quarterback
Oh,
sneaking. I don't think he got the ball.
He didn't get it. Oh,
he's short. He's short. If they're marking it from the outside official, he's got to get to the 42-yard line. As soon as they put it down, I'll be able to tell you.
No, he's short. He's short by a yard.
You got to get to the 42.
Or a half a ball there. No, he did not get that. He didn't get to the line, Billy.
No, if he got to get to the 42, you can look straight across.
Jimmy,
you can see it. Now, here's what Big Red usually does. Just being around it and watching it all my life. They get a quick turnover. They usually go right up top, right here for a pass and go play action. Some kind of pass for a touchdown.
They
here.
haven't done it all night. I haven't seen Mr. Kernahan.
Yeah,
you can see him streaking down one of these seams because they have not used him all night. He's been a decoy and a blocker all night.
Another score from Jag Senior. Indian Valley 33, Philo nothing. 1st and 10. Hill under center. Look maybe for a play action here. He's going to hit Ty Pierce with a little 5-yard turnaround out.
All right.
He's going to get about 6-7 yards. He's going to make it 2nd and 3. You'll take that all day. Now you're ahead of the chain.
Absolutely. Good possession receiver, senior receiver.
Yeah, he picked up 6 yards on that play.
Big Red's back to the line.
Like 7.
2 to the left. Hill up to the far right. Hill under center. They're all looking over. Snap's going to be a play action.
He had 21. No, the comebacker.
Oh, he dropped it. That was a good ball.
You got to catch the ball.
That's a good ball by Hill, too. He rolled out. It was a good ball.
The left-handed quarterback rolling to his right, and he put the ball right on the money.
He put it right where it had to be. So it's going to be 3rd and 3 from the 35.
Pushing at the end of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah.
Big Red's possessed it most of the time.
Yeah, they dominated the 3rd quarter.
Changing this possession.
Nice push there.
Nice block.
Nice push.
He's going to get the first down. They're going to spot him right about the 20. I say the 31 is going to give him a first down. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 31, and the clock's going to continuously run.
Man, Big Red got a nice surge there. It was a double team right off the initial block, and they created a nice seam for him to take off on that left side there.
Man, folks gets there, man.
He goes.
He got a little giddy up.
He does, man.
He hits the hole. He hits the hole.
It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 31. Big Red in a stacked eye. Ty Pierce in motion. Play action again.
There he is.
There he is. That's the tight end you've been asking for.
I've been asking for it.
It's going to be a touchdown.
There it is.
Isaac Hill, he did it last week, Jimmy, when he lined up down here and he lined up at tight end. And he ran out from the tight end spot and he was wide open. It's going to make it Steubenville Big Red 25 and the Carrolton Warriors 6, and Big Red's going to kick the extra point.
Maybe
he took it to the post.
Yep.
And then he went to the flag.
I've been asking for that play all night. Maybe my little birdie reached somebody.
Well, he's going to probably play tight end in college, man.
Oh, yeah.
Good snap. Kick up on the way.
All right, we got
That's
one
a good
through.
one.
We got one through, and that's in the alley.
So it's 26-6 Big Red. 1:08 to go in the third quarter. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back, and our kickoff will be sponsored by Capital Recovery when we come back.
You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890.
I gotta love the fall. Cooler air, golden leaves, birds singing. Unfortunately, the fall also brings uninvited guests like mice and other rodents. I got no love for them. Fortunately, my pest specialist, JC Pest Control, is such a welcome sight. They take care of all the uninvited guests of fall. You need to call JC Pest Control to rid the rodents of fall. 740-381-5928. That's 740-381-5928. JC Pest Control. They rid the pests big and small.
Bowers' kick is deep. Palazio's going to let it go, and they're going to start at the 20-yard line again. So Carrollton's going to probably have to do something they don't want to do is throw the football.
They have to.
Yeah, you're down 3 scores here. There's no doubt about it because 19, you're going to have to score 3 times.
And like I said, when they had the ball that last time, 4th and 1, that was pretty much their game.
Yeah,
I'm going to say that because they got to run. Their running is their bread and butter.
I like the idea, but the quarterback, give it to your back that's got 1,800 yards.
Let him do what he does best.
Yeah, 1st and 10 at the 20. Quick sub.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
That's all for naught now, Billy.
Yeah.
I mean, because just like Jimmy said, they're going to have to do something they don't want to do. They don't practice it.
Yeah.
How are you going to do it in the game?
Ostrom off to the left side is going to get about 3 or 4 yards. It's going to make it 2nd and 6 from about the 24-yard line.
Ostrom on the carry. 4-yard gain.
2nd and 6 with the clock running. This might be the last play of the quarter.
And Winnipeg just goes on the board from a Zach Caloris pass. 6-0.
Is that a playoff game already? Oh, regular season. 2nd and 6.
They still got 2 losses.
Yeah, they lost 1 game because they didn't play nobody.
Yeah.
So Carrollton's got 2 to the left. Ostrom in the backfield. Guy in motion for Carrollton. Long count. Ostrom gets it off to the left side.
They got him balled up
he
now.
Slipped.
Yep.
He slipped, but he wasn't going nowhere.
No,
but
he
did
was
slip.
balled up on that one.
It's going to make it same spot, giving nothing on that carry. It's going to make it 3rd and 6, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter.
The last play of the quarter.
Yeah, when you run the ball, you're not going to get too many possessions. So at the end of the third quarter, Steubenville Big Red 26, Carrolton Warriors 6. We'll be right back after these messages from our sponsors.
Bert's Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Bert's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown.
When?
When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Bert's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
How?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your hot dog. Bert knows. Bert knows how. Bert knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog.
Down the street, there's a hardware store with great tools, products,
and expert advice.
We've got everything you need because we know the community and we know our customers. So next time you have a home improvement project,
Drop by
your local True Value hardware store. True Value.
Start right,
Start here.
At M&M True Value Hardware on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville.
Right now, we've got everything you need for that all-important fall cleanup. So hurry in today.
Out-of-town scoreboard sponsored by Main Street Bank. Columbus Hartley 34, New Lexington 7. So if Big Red can hold on here, it looks like we're going to have a rematch of the state finals in back-to-back years. But the good thing about this, Columbus Hartley's got to come here.
Yeah, but
Amen to that.
Amen to that, because I remember this year at baseball, we played Columbus Hartley in the regional finals. We had to drive 3 hours to play them in Columbus.
Yeah, but if they come here, what they bring is one massive running game.
Oh, yeah. Carrolton's in the shotgun. They're going to get a legal procedure. Number 11 was taken off.
They do it all.
Lawson Irwin, he's a good football player. He was just trying to get out into the pattern.
Just a little ahead of schedule there.
So it's going to make it, what, third now and about 12 or 11. Call it 11 and a half.
And like we talked about, and we keep stressing, is right where Carrolton don't want to be. They do not want to be third and long, not having to pass the ball with a running game as strong as theirs is.
Timeout, Carrolton. Timeouts are brought to you by Humble Construction. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back here at the start of the fourth quarter.
Marcino Enterprises, located in Wintersville, Ohio, is your one-stop for comprehensive automotive services. Their towing service is 24/7. They have free estimates. They have fully ASE certified technicians with over 30 years of experience. Marcino Enterprises is locally owned and operated. Save this number in your phone, 740-282-8880. That's a very easy number, 740-282-8880. Marcino Enterprises is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
We back, Danny? All right, we're back. Another quick score on the out-of-town scoreboard. We're Red Riders 7, Brook Bruins nothing at the halftime. Carrollton's where they don't want to be. 3rd and 11 from their own 20. We'll call it the 19. Yeah. Quarterback dropped back. Could be a screen. That could have been pass interference, but it was not.
He was grabbing him pretty good there.
Here's the thing that I understand they don't do it, but you can't run a 3-yard out when you need 13.
Yeah, it was.
And then Ray said it earlier, it's tough when you don't practice it. You're not used to it.
And I think that's going to become more and more obvious as the game moves forward.
Yeah. So it looks like they're going to put Aiden Manning deep for Steubenville Big Red. Good snap kick. Aiden Manning to the right. Aiden Manning catches it. Get upfield. He does. What does he call it?
No, that's where Marky at. He's just marking where he fielded it.
That looks like a flag. Every time I see that thing flow up, I know. So it's a good job by Aiden catching the ball, getting about 5 yards. It's going to put it 1st and 10 for Big Red. Right at about the 42-yard line. See if Big Red's getting straight to the line here.
Yeah, they're going to hurry up. They got twins to the left and now
you got Carnahan tight end to the right here.
Here he goes, streaking down the middle.
Folks in the backfield with Hill.
See if they do it, Billy.
He's open if he wants it. There's no one there. It's a touchdown.
They got 8 in the box. Actually,
there it is. It's a touchdown.
Oh, he didn't even throw it to him.
It's a touchdown. Jimmy, that's a hell of a call. That's a touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Coach, he was running to you because you were the only one close to him.
They were pressing defensively at the line of scrimmage, and
Billy,
that was wide open.
Jimmy was calling my Tony Romo there.
He did. He called Tony Romo. He called it. It's a touchdown. He throws it. I mean, it's tough to have the screen call, though.
Oh, my goodness.
So we got 4 going in. You got Edwards, Sims, Hill, and Bazika all checking in for Big Red.
Man, did he have him wide open.
Why is it first? Where are we going backwards for? We lost 5 yards on an incomplete pass. So it's 1st and 10 from the 42. I formation. Hopkins, that's Tyleek at fullback, Bazika at tail.
Hill solo out here to the right.
Oh, yeah.
Who you got on the other side? Pierce and who?
Oh, he ran right into each other. Bazika breaks out of one tackle, can't go no more. He's gonna. They knew this why they were going to spot that ball back 3 yards. They knew what was going to happen.
They were on their Tony Romo there.
Yeah, so it's going to be 3rd and 13 here.
There's a premonition of things to come there.
Our timeout here by Steubenville Big Red, sponsored by Humble Construction. We'll take a quick break after this timeout. We'll call it a 30-second timeout. How about that, Danny? All right, we'll be right back.
At Mosty Funeral Home, we take great pride in caring for our families, and will work tirelessly to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. In addition to the services we offer, you will receive an online memorial that you can share with family and friends. While honoring your loved one is our top priority, we also want to help you through this difficult time. We have a wide range of resources to support you not only today, but in the weeks and months to come. Mosty Funeral Home is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
My man, you're looking good. New clothes, new ride. What's your secret? No secret. You have your Class A CDL, right? Yeah, so? I drive for Black River Logistics, and you can too with your Class A CDL. All you have to do is call Mr. Yes.
We're back here. Oh, I'm sorry. We're back now. Hill back to pass. Across the middle. Nice ball. Good catch. I believe that's Edwards right about the 49-yard line.
Pass complete to Hikem Edwards.
It's going to make it 4th and 2 from the 48, and they're going to go for it. 4 check in. So it looks like we got Bugs Carnahan in the game with Folks. So that was a bad spot.
11-yard gain.
Yeah, it was.
So he caught that ball at the 50-yard line.
They took a yard off. Who we got about 4th and 3?
From the 49. Big Red Zone 49. Clock running. 10:43 and ticking. Big Red quick to the line. Bugs down here. Hill down here to the right all by himself. Option. Give it to Falk up the middle. Got a hole. Nice back cut. He's going to have a first down.
He's still running. Stiff arm.
He might go. He might go for a touchdown.
He's dragged down at the
1-yard line. Man, that kid, that was all him, Jimmy. He got hit about 3 yards, had the first down, and says that wasn't good enough. Let me go get it all. So he took it to the 2.
That wasn't second effort. It wasn't third effort. That was 4th and 5th effort. Jump cut in the hole.
And he was doing. He's only a junior.
Stiff arm, and he was off to the races.
Yes, he was. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 2 for Steubenville. 9:58 in the 4th and ticking.
He showed that all year. He is elusive.
And hard to bring down.
Amen.
And hard to bring down.
I think that's what elusive means, Jimmy.
And I give it to him for his touchdown. Xavier Falks off the right side.
you could be elusive, Coach, and go down real easy.
It's going to make it 32-6 Steubenville. And Bowers on to try the extra point.
You know, that's how it is when me and you be golfing. When you get to the back nine, your game gets elusive.
Good snap, kick up, good. It's going to make the score. Steubenville Big Red 33, Carrolton Warriors 6. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Ohio Valley Sports Online and the Franciscan University want to thank one of our proud Barron sponsors, Dr. John Figgle, MD. Thank you, Dr. Figgle, for sponsoring this broadcast. Trying to find a local, family-owned pharmacy that doesn't treat you like a number, they treat you like, well, you. Visit Hood's Pharmacy. Find them at 971 Main Street in Follinsby. Hood's Pharmacy is family-owned. Family-owned for over 50 years. All insurance plans are accepted, and they have COVID-19 testing and vaccinations available, so no worries there. Hood's Pharmacy features Sarah's Candy, plus a wide selection of greeting cards. Get the friendly hometown service you deserve when you visit Hood's Pharmacy in Follinsby. Come visit the friendly pharmacist and staff at Hood's Pharmacy today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Thank you, National Colloid, for sponsoring this broadcast. The National Colloid Company, with over 75 years in the chemical industry, can take care of all your chemical blending needs.
Is that Hicks kicking off this time?
Yep.
Yep. Aiden Hicks will be kicking off for Steubenville. Hicks approaches, kicks it, nice and short, nice right there, peeled it at the 20, straight up the field. Missed nice agility to get past there and pick up about 10 yards. So this will be Carrolton 1st and 10 from the 33.
Ryan Kiko with the elusive move at the 20.
Nice move. Carrolton's going to have it 1st and 33, probably where they don't want to be, 33-6. 9:34 in the 4th. So it looks like we're going to have a rematch of the 2 state title games here next Friday night at 7 o'clock. Columbus Bishop Hartley and Steubenville Big Red.
Yeah.
Still in a stacked eye. One receiver to the right in motion. Ostrom gets it. He got nowhere to go. Big Red had good penetration there.
Yeah, somebody just took number 7 and drove him in the
backfield.
backfield.
To the back.
Brock Smith got the play blown up in the backfield. And he did just enough just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
We lost, Coach. You said he can't hear. Timeout Carrolton. I'm sorry, timeout Big Red. Timeout's brought to you by Hummel Construction. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back. 9:14 in the 4th. Steubenville Big Red 33, Carrolton Warriors 6.
So you're driving the kids to school when you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120.
He got nothing. He's walking up here. All right, so we're back. Are we back, Danny?
Yep.
All right, we're back. It doesn't seem right when he got no mic out there. First, he kicks right. He's going to get about 3 or 4 yards for Carrolton. It's going to make it about 3rd and about 6 from Ostrom. If they would have kept the lead, Mac, he probably could have got 200.
No, there was no doubt he was going to get 200. He might get 200 anyway.
Yeah.
There's a nice jump cut in the hole there. The jumping outside the tackles.
Hartley 41-7, and Toronto just scored and going for 2, 28-26. They got to get the 2-point conversion. Out-of-town scoreboard brought to you by Main Street Bank. I don't know if they got the 2-point conversion or not. Ostrom again up the middle, got a nice little hole. He's going to be short. It's going to be 4th and about 3 from the 40. That's weird, but no crowd mic, man. Got nothing but echo. Fourth and 3. Big Red's got a guy running off to the sideline. Carrollton's back to punt. Aiden Manning deep for Big Red. 7:53 and counting in the 4th. Good snap, kick away, a line drive. Away from Manning. Get away from it, Aiden. Aiden's going to pick it up, call it a fair catch. He's going to be down right about the 22-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Big Red at the 22. 7:41 to go in the 4th. Let's see if Big Red gets some subs in the game here.
Yep. It looks like Manning's going in a quarterback.
Yep. West Holmes 49, Shelby 7. Youngstown Cardinal Mooney 31, Edison 7, 3rd quarter. 38-7 Mooney, 4th quarter. 38-7. 38-7.
Like they got the 2-point
Toronto
conversion.
misses the 2-point conversion, 28-26. I can't tell you who the tailback is. Let's see if I can get a number. Straight up the middle, going to be a game. I don't know if that's Minifield or not. Can't
It
see
looks like him. 28.
Yep, that's Minifield. So you're going to give him the sophomore gets a gain of about 2 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 8. I don't think bigger than 8. Manning's in at quarterback. Under center. Gives the Minifield again to the left side. It's got some room here. Nice spin move. Nice tackle by Carrolton guy. Going to give him a gain of 1. It's going to be about 3rd and 7. So we can start talking about it next week, Jimmy. We're going to have Steubenville, Big Red, and Columbus Bishop Hartley here Friday night at 7 o'clock.
And like I said, what Carrolton did, you can just times that by 3 with Bishop Hartley because they'll have size.
Oh, yeah.
And they pound the ball right at you.
They're not going to be small.
They're coming downhill, and they're big.
3rd and 7. Minifield up the middle. It's going to get to about the 30-yard line. It's going to make it about 4th and 2. I look for Bigger probably to punt the football here. 6:17 and counting.
And they're talking. They look like they might go for it. No, they're saying punt. They're punting.
Yeah.
Yep.
Steubenville 30-yard line.
Yeah.
Steubenville boy does good. What are we doing? Are we punting it? We don't have a punter. We got everybody but the punter.
They're going to call a timeout here. They got 9 seconds. Oh. And it was the quarterback.
Well, he ain't punting.
Yes, he is. Timeout.
And Banks is down there on the sideline going, where's my punter? So they're going to get a delay of game. It's going to make it 4th and 7.
And he is not too happy about this.
Look, they're both down there putting the kicking thing away, and both kickers are down there. So 8 Manning's going to do the punting for Steubenville Big Red here. 4th and 7, 5:08 and ticking in the 4th. Good snap to Ayton. Gets it off the side of his foot. Gets a decent bounce. Oh, takes a bad bounce. Back to about the 47. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for Carrolton at the 47 with 4:53 to go in the 4th quarter. Steubenville Big Red leading 33-6. Carrolton scored the first touchdown of the game, and Big Red is unanswered, scored 33 in a row. Unanswered. Yeah. So we'll try to keep you updated on the Toronto game as much as we can get. It was 28-26. They were going for 2 and didn't get it. So Carrolton's going to be... So Carrolton's got their... Let's see, he's still in the game, so Carrolton's got their first string still in. Ostrom in the back, top of that eye. He's going to get it off to the left side. Good penetration. That was number 59, Caden Manning, Montgomery, I believe.
Yep.
Good job by Montgomery. He had penetration, and he had nowhere to go. Dropped him right there for no gain.
And that's what Big Red did the whole second half.
There's another good score out of town scoreboard.
Dover
and DeSales, 6-6. They played overtime the first time they played.
Looked like they may be headed again for that.
Yep. 2nd and 10. Right about the 46-yard line for Carrolton. And Carrolton's in no hurry here neither, Jimmy.
No, they're not. I think they're just kind of content with the bus ride back out to Carroll County.
It's going to get it's going to be a reverse.
A pass?
It's going to be a pass to
his cover still.
The Philly special.
Yes, it was.
He's down. He's going to
handoff.
Yeah. A little Philly special. So it's going to make it about 3rd and about 3 from the 39-yard line. So Carrolton with a little trick play there.
Big Red had it covered pretty good, though.
Oh, yeah.
There's a guy out there on him.
Brings up 33.
So it's going to be 3rd and 3 here. And a stack eye.
They're
Ostrom still getting it.
They're going to run it.
Oh, yeah, he's getting it. Going to get it to the left side. He's got a nice little hole. Gets to the outside. He's got a chance to score.
He might go.
Cuts back.
He's
Gets by
he's
8 Manning. He's going to score. Touchdown.
Oh,
There's a
late
flag.
Wow.
I don't know what they're going to call here. I'm going to have to wait and see.
I don't know what that flag could be because he was in the end zone when he threw the flag or close to it.
Yeah.
Maybe unsportsmanlike.
Oh, they called it on Carrolton. Yeah, they sent a player off for Carrolton. Well, it doesn't. If he hasn't scored, Jimmy, it's still in play then.
Yeah, I know it is.
Touchdown's good.
They
called it on both. Okay.
Offsetting.
Offsetting. So that's going to make the score 33-12, 3:16 in the fourth. You give Ostrom another 31 yards.
40 maybe, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, 41 yards. And they're going to kick the extra point, and they're going to probably get their hands team ready for Big Red. Timeout, Carrolton. Timeout's brought to you by Hummel Construction. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back here with the last 3 minutes and 16 seconds. Steubenville Big Red 33, Carrolton Warriors 12.
Hummel Construction and Home Incorporated can take care of all of your home remodel and new build needs. Some of the services we offer are kitchen, bathroom, and other remodeling projects. We also offer new roofs, home additions, new builds, and outdoor spaces, including decks, patios, and outdoor rooms. Hummel Construction has a 5-star rating. Hummel Construction does all home improvements and new construction from design to finished product. Look them up on Facebook today. Hummel Construction is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
This broadcast is brought to you by Ohio Valley Sports Online, your sports authority. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and get instantly notified when we go live on our next broadcast, only on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
You ready, Danny? We're back here. Carrollton's lining up to kick the extra point. Give you a little out-of-town scoreboard while the kick is about to be back. Cardinal Mooney 45, Edison 7. Lucas 35, Toronto 6. Kick is up and good. Makes the score 23-13, 3:16 to go in the fourth. Dover and DeSales is in the first overtime, 6-6. St. Clairsville leads Morgan 33-20. Weir High and Brook. Weir High up 7-0 at the half. Lindsley 37-0 over John Marshall in the third. Weird Madonna and Wirt County. Wirt County 22, Weird Madonna 21 in the fourth. Malvern's in a shootout against Coldgrove, 44-43 in the third.
Wow.
Union Local down 2 in the fourth to Portsmouth, 28-26. Canton South 28, Salem 14.
Carrollton touchdown drive, 3 plays, 46.
Jefferson beating Poland 14-13. Barnesville in a barn burner. That's really shocking. 14-14 in the fourth. Shadyside down 28-0 to the Eastern Eagles. Gerard's beating Hubbard 16-14 in the third. All right, so they're going to have to flip sides. They had them on the wrong side here. Beaver Local.
How?
Beaver Local's in a shootout in the third. 38-34. And Winnipeg's up 13-0. 14-0. That's courtesy of Dan Vogel. So Carrollton, I don't know if they're kick off here. Looks like they're setting it up for an onside kick here.
Big Red has their hands team in.
Oh, yeah. On the way. He's going to kick it straight and deep. Just let it roll in the end zone. Get it at the 20. Something's beeping.
Ball travels through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
So Big Red's going to have it 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Message from your emergency broadcast team there.
Yeah.
Well, Billy, looks like they're going to just go ahead and just try to run the clock out here. They have to.
You want to get out of here.
Carrolton got one timeout left. You don't want to get no more.
No.
You don't want no injuries. Just get to the next.
Here comes your Lakers, though. You said they were going to get blown out 52-52.
Yeah, they stink.
Okay, I didn't say they didn't stink.
They stink.
Celtics up 83-74 on the Cavs. So 1st and 10, Bigger comes to the line. BYU 17, Louisiana Tech 17-14. Aiden Manning. Nice hole.
Uh-oh.
Is that Minifield still?
Yep.
Man, he runs
he
pretty
flies.
good, too.
He can get it. He can get it.
Yeah.
He's a track guy.
Yeah. So it's going to give him about 9 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 1 from the 29.
Yeah, if he gets a chance to get outside that end, he will be gone.
Kind of excited to see next weekend's football game.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's going to be a tale of who is more physical. Manning under center with a full house backfield. Gives the Minifield right up the middle. He's got a hole to the 40. Cuts out. He gets inside. He can get wide. He can. Good cutback.
Nice run.
It's going to put him down at right about the 38-yard line, so we're going to give him 5, 10, 15, 20. We're going to give him 27 yards on the carry.
Nice run.
It's going to make it 1st and 10 for Big Red. As soon as they put this clock back in play. Is there a flag down? Oh, there is a flag down. They get a hold against Big Red.
The running back was ahead of the play.
Yeah. Maybe I should have took Tucker, JD.
It's just one of them calls. It's a head scratcher.
They're going to put the 40 back up to 40. Or 25, I'm sorry. But the clock is going to continue to run. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line of Big Red. Manning under center. New tailback in the game. I'll try to get a number for you. Looks like 27. Kale Simmons picks up a good 11 yards, a sophomore.
He was running hard.
Yes, he does.
He actually delivered a blow at the end of that run.
Yeah.
That's what they call finishing the run there.
Yes, he did. So 1st and 10, minute 34 and ticking for Big Red. So they could probably have to run 2 more plays here, Jimmy, and that should be a wrap.
Should be a wrap.
It's a final from Toronto. Lucas 35, Toronto 26. Good hand. Gets it again. Simmons cuts right. Gets outside. He's going to pick up about 7 or 8 yards, maybe 9.
Tackle forward.
So it's going to be 2nd and 1 with a minute and 2 and ticking again. 81, is that 81? 81 checking in the game for Big Red. Maddox Goulin. Got Maddox Goulin spread out here to the right. Manning gets it. New tailback in the game. 22. That's Jordan West. He's a senior.
I think that's Vinny's son.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
It's going to be 3rd and 1. It's going to stop the clock.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago I saw his Jordan West's granddad in the stands. Vance Yates Sr. And he's one of the few players I can remember this, Billy. I'm going to show my age and my fandom. He was the starting tailback for the Wintersville Warriors one year.
That's the last play. They don't have to run a play.
Starting tailback for Central the next year, and then the starting tailback for Big Red 3 consecutive years in a row.
3 different schools.
3 different schools.
That's going to be the ball game here from Harding Stadium, Reno-Succoth Field. Steubenville Big Red's going to move on to next Friday night. Here at 7 o'clock against Columbus Bishop Hartley. Big Red wins tonight 33-13. We'll take a quick break and we'll give you our wrap-up. We'll be right back.
PR Landscape and Design has been building backyard vacation destinations in the Ohio Valley for over 30 years. Creating your outdoor living space starts with our 3D landscape design service. Our craftsmen install brick patios, outdoor kitchens, custom water features, outdoor fireplaces, backyard structures, and luxury fiberglass swimming pools. A major landscape and pool project is complicated, so let the professionals at PR Landscape and Design manage it to completion. Check us out on Instagram or visit prlandscape.com.
All right, we're back here. Steubenville Big Red will advance in the playoffs with a 33-13 win over the Carrolton Warriors. It didn't start well for Big Red, Jimmy. Carrolton scored first, went up 6-0, and it was a dogfight for most of the half. It was 7-6. Carrolton was driving to take the lead and fumbled inside the 10.
And it was a game changer.
Game changer.
It was the game changer.
Big Red got it at the 3. Went 97 yards on the last play of the second quarter. Tyleek Sims makes a nice catch in the end zone to make it 13-6. Big Red at the half, and it was all Big Red in the second half.
Yes, it was.
You said it right, time of possession. They had it for most of the second half, and they scored a couple things. Coach Suckarts talked about it earlier on the sideline, Raymond did, saying if you get up 2 scores, it was a different ball game. Big Red got up 2 scores, and that was it. And Big Red does what they want to do when you play in the playoffs, survive and advance, and they're going to have a tough one next Friday night. Columbus Bishop Hartley will be coming to Reno Suckarts Field, Jimmy.
Yep. And I think it's going to be one of the first times they've been here in a long
time.
Long time.
All right, so game sponsored tonight by AT&T on Sunset, M&M Hardware, Apollo Pro Cleaning, Hauser Furniture, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Burt's Hot Dogs, Naples Spaghetti House, IBEW, Train to Electrify, Steve's Fish and Chips, Blakemore Insurance, PR Landscaping, TS Electric, Village Sleep Center, Isla Law Office, Dr. John Fiegel, Viking Poker Social Club, Economy Lawn Care, Lancia Villarreal, Black River Logistics, Bradley Landscapes, Valley Converting, National Colloid, Sickles Law Office, Hood Pharmacy, Best Western Franciscan Square, Josephine, Soft Light Federal Credit Union, Spuds Park View Inn, Wintersville Trophy Shop, J.E. Foster Funeral Home, The Target Shop, Mossy's Funeral Home, Anthony Mining, Marcino Enterprise, Swearengin Bat Company, J.C. Pest Control. The kickoffs tonight were brought to you by Capital Recovery, timeouts by Hummel Construction, the out-of-town scoreboard by Main Street Bank, and the halftime pie, Berry and Chemical. We'll see you Wednesday at the Coaches Show. If with the scores are up to date, looks like it's just going to be Reno Suckarts. I talked to him Wednesday. He's going to bring a couple players for us, Danny, so we can fill some time on Wednesday. So we'll see you Wednesday at Bennigan's for the Ohio High School Coaches Show with Reno Suckarts, and we'll be talking about this game in Columbus Bishop Hartley tonight. Thank you, Jimmy Mack Wilson, Coach Raymond Suckarts, and always doing the pleasure, Dan Vogel turning the dials, and J.D. Ellis giving us college football scores. So we'll see you next Friday night at 7 o'clock, Wednesday at 6 for the Coaches Show. Thank you.